You can say the N-word, but you can't say cuck.
You can't talk about feet.
Can't say. Well, okay.
You cannot say cuck.
You can't talk about
you,
feet.
You just said it. Okay, well, can I say cunt?
You
No.
cannot say cunt either.
Okay.
You can't.
Australians
you
are
can't,
banned from Twitch.
You can't condone bodily harm. I know that.
Okay. Interesting.
Um,
I can't say
What if I said
Elon
the
Musk
words
needs to be shot.
hypothetically? What if I
yeah,
said the words
you can't say that.
hypothetically?
You can't say threatening language.
You can't say Trump should have gotten shot when that guy fired up on that crowd.
Yeah.
Damn.
You cannot say he shouldn't have missed.
Yeah.
You cannot say don't miss next time. You cannot say.
What if I said Trump is like has ligma or something? I don't know.
What if I said chum is fun?
You could say that.
Should we just create a new language to bash people with like just equally bad words that we made up that means the same thing?
Yes.
I think we should do
Right.
that.
I'm recording now.
Vegas has agreed to voice a random NPC, so if y'all try to grab someone that I don't have
Let's
anything
go.
for, then y'all can do it.
Zeus, you're up.
Let's just start inviting people.
That doesn't mean that does not mean go out of your way to do it though.
Hey Zeus, you will
Hello,
voice
random
like 8
stranger.
characters by the time we're done.
Huh?
Huh?
Right. I'm still waiting on Nick and Eric to join.
Yeah, my laptop.
Yeah, when's Nick gonna get here? When's that guy gonna get here? Fuck.
Who's gonna
I
be
walk up
last?
to the stranger on the street that has immaculate professional style, a pair of glasses, and an old Spanish guitar in his hand.
What's up, Holmes?
Hey man! And then I walk past him, look at the fucking hobo right next to him.
Hi guys, I love computer science. I love my degree.
And I love matcha.
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 Oh shit.
I went to the
Costco guys.
Korean supermarket today.
Korean.
Yeah, it was really
Not day summer.
the H Mart in
Yeah, dude.
Swanee.
That we passed.
Yeah, that we passed. I went back up to it because I was like, wait, they might have taro ice cream. In fact, they did not have taro ice cream.
What's taro ice cream?
The best ice cream ever to have existed.
Ice cream that he likes because it's Japanese.
Yeah,
It's just
definitely isn't
it's like
biased
vanilla
whatsoever.
too.
It's like vanilla,
Yeah,
but like
vanilla.
has kind of like a coconut aftertaste to it,
That's the
It's
meth.
W after W.
and it's meth. It's meth.
Yeah, it's meth.
And I can't find anyone that sells it.
It's MSG ice cream.
Like,
Well, let me introduce you to the state of Missouri.
I think we're all here, Jade. We're
We
all
have a
ready.
wonderful export.
the promised.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not here yet. We're waiting.
Hey, get the fuck on the software, you punk bitch, bro. We've been waiting 10 minutes.
It's
Stop
fine. It's
riffing
fine.
and play D&D right now.
Let me join. Why will this?
Let me try.
I was about to say, now that it's been a good chunk of time in the
RFK.
campaign, I need to grab
Just
y'all's.
I like how it says it's starting soon, even though we've passed.
I want to join a D&D campaign.
I like
What
to
about
have
D&D?
a campaign so I can trade up.
My
People
dad
need
tried to
autism.
watch a bunch of D&D skits to try to relate to me, and I fucking cringed.
Aww.
I'm trying to
Oh,
relate you.
Like, okay,
Were they
he was
good?
coming from a good place, but just like all the skits he was watching was just fucking.
Why isn't this-
People raising dragons and shit.
it was just scalies.
I don't know if that was one of them, but
It was just scaly porn he showed you.
It was just scaly porn.
porn.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for
Oh.
listening.
Are you winning, son?
Hey, he literally pointed at one and was like, "Did this happen? Did this happen in your campaign?"
No, Dad.
I'll have to stop
does
that
not
if it
happen
did.
in my
It's
campaign.
not as
When
bad
the
as
other
mine.
twinks show up to the
Every-
Well,
table.
funny enough, I said yes more than no. So
Every
Okay, for some
time-
reason the link is not working. I don't know.
Every
why.
time
it's
I'm
not
like-
working.
Every
Copy
time I'm
paste it
like,
into the freaking fucking bar then. Just take off the /join part.
every time I
That's
go
what I
up,
did, and it still didn't work.
Oh god, it's
Now it fucking works.
Has it?
Okay, we can start.
every time I go upstairs and I'm like, getting something, he's like, "Are you winning at D&D?" I'm like, "Yeah, Dad," because that's easier to explain than no. This is not something you could win at. See, the joke here,
I can't pause the game.
I can't
Can't
pause
pause
the
it.
game. I have to
Yeah,
explain to
it's
him why I
online.
can't, why it's such a big time
There you go.
commitment though, because he was have dinner together. I'm like,
All
Every
right,
time.
so we're all here. I want to. So does that mean we're recording? Everyone's ready? We're strapped in? You pissed? You watered?
That's all right.
Posture's all right?
Yeah, I'm pissing now.
Gavin, did you take
Alright.
your prescriptions?
I have. I'm
You
very
crazy pills?
consistent.
All
He
right.
took his Viagra.
My honey
Walk
pad.
hard.
My honey pad
All
Viagra.
right. Ahem. Welcome back to the world of Litaria, everybody. Before the party gets wrecked by a unfriendly welcome by the Dragonborn clan of the north, known as the Twilight's Gleam, I say let's go ahead and do a little recap. I'd like to know that this is going to be a pretty long one. I have copy and pasted what I'm about to say in the D&D communal notes, and so if you want to read along to help understand it better, please do so, because this recap has a lot of information that is about the campaign, and I want to make sure that everyone is knowledgeable about it. And so,
read.
if y'all want to take a second to open it up, or if you don't care, I'll give y'all a couple seconds to do so. But other than that, I will go. I'm going to open it up myself, actually. There we go. All right, but with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start getting into it, though. So, last week, the party woke up inside the star itself and was greeted by a human-demon hybrid person named Aldalia. And she explains to the party that she will be taking them over to Mr. Black, who was told that he was excited to meet the party finally face to face. During the ride over, Adalia explains that in her past, that Eldash mingled with a demon and therefore spawned Eldalia essentially before the events of the Starfall, thanks to more ancient records of ritual magic, establishing that, hey, magic did exist before the Starfall. Crazy, right? Eldash then tried to raise Eldalia as his daughter, but over the years developed a sickness from Eldalia's demonic half. Selfishly, Eldash then banished her back to the Seven Hells to keep himself alive, where the last thing that she saw in the mortal plane was Eldash saying goodbye with Jin unknowingly behind him. She then dropped the party off with Mr. Black, who revealed himself to be named Prolesius as he began to tell his own story thus far. Where, as part of the Pantheon, Prolesius disagreed with the rest of the gods about how to deal with the Umbral Tunnels feud specifically, thinking that the Oath of Neutrality is something that should be overridden here in this strives for peace. So, believing that it has gone on for too long, he knew that the only way that he could take matters into his own hands was by going against the gods themselves. So, Prolesius used his influence to make the Goliath race and add it to Lutaria, shaping their culture around the belief of figures that we know to have Nordic names, such as Jormungandr and Surtur, but to all of you as the party, have an unknown origin of the music fuck. There you go.
Bro didn't just say sir.
Prolesius was then found out, and so was sentenced to live in the astral plane in a prison to never interact with the mortal plane ever again. As a last-ditch effort, however, Prolesius managed to divert his prison to crash land into Litaria itself, making magic his final gift to the mortal plane. When that happened, he gave a portion of his own personal powers to two specific individuals, one of them being Jin and the other one being Otto, but Otto's fucking dead now. So that in that way, his power can be reunited with inside of his prison in order to continue his plan, which it's interrupted what that plan is going to be, but we'll get to that part later. As a result of Jin touching the star, the world has undergone an event that the world has dubbed known as the Second Wave. This has caused major shifts across Litaria, with most notably the Feywild's presence in Britannia, the Shadowfell inside the depths of Nasir, and finally the presence of the World Tree to the northwest of Quaquanova. But on top of that as well, there were some other strange environmental phenomena across the globe. You can check the map if you want to see what that specifically is. Prolesius then also explained that the origins of the other two prime material planes, which prime material planes are the mortal plane itself and then the Shadowfell and the Feywild, he explained that the origins of those is that two deities, once the Pact of Neutrality, Oath of Neutrality was formed, two deities were sent to the planes in order to still have a close attachment to the material plane itself, and that way there was still a level of influence for the gods. In terms of who those deities were, you only learned of their titles, with those being the Queen of the Seelie Fae for the Feywild, and then finally the Raven Queen, who takes care of the Shadowfell. After the party and his past, after showing the party his own past, as well as the present day Litaria, Prolesius wanted to explain to you that the Pact of Neutrality wasn't enough, and that their influence has become a net negative for the world, and that the outer and inner planes, what connects the, basically allows the gods to have influence itself, should be done away with. And in order to do this, he proposed the idea of severing this connection, specifically the portion of the astral plane that does connect the inner and outer planes together. But consequently, as a result of this, Prometheus said that the inner planes would then become imbalanced after being severed from the outer planes, causing them to collide with each other, which would destroy Letaria as a whole, and everything would kind of be meshed into its own kind of singular plane rather than being separated as it is right now. And that would cause a whole basically restart, essentially. The party obviously disagreed with this plan, and Prometheus noticed this, and as he was, Torin tried to begin an attempt of diplomacy with this former deity in his own realm with a handshake, in hopes of being able to get a guaranteed shot for his magic destroyer. However, this failed, and the party was sent back to the Rose Gold clan as Prometheus made the party know that he was sorry. Between then, 10 days have passed in the mortal plane, and Maria welcomes the party awake thanks to her nursing all of you back to health. She explains to all of you how she found all of you basically outside of the star, and that she was able to take y'all back thanks to the loyalty of Mr. Hands and the cart. And so, after all of you awake, the party then talked to each other about their next steps, and ultimately decided to use the teleportation circles within the Rose Gold clan to get closer to Torin's family in the Lelouch. In order to do this, they had a brief conversation with Cavtrix, who you all observe recently became ill with a disease known as weave sickness. The party analyzed Cavtrix, who is the lead archiver, leader of the Rose Gold clan, and revealed that this weave sickness is a combination of the world tree trying to give other people the power of arcane, but it doesn't mix well with what Prometheus is trying to do, giving other people magic. I'd like to take a second to as well kind of re-establish what weave sickness is mechanically. So what it is that it's very similar to exhaustion, but rather than decreasing the amount of rolls, being a negative to your rolls and whatnot, rather it just decreases your spell casting level by 1. So not your character level, just your ability to cast spells. So for example, if you're level 7 today, you have 4 levels of weave sickness, you're then a level 3 spellcaster. So you get reduced spell slots and things like that. So this disease, he initially mentioned it to be kind of semi-permanent, but I wanted to communicate that he has only had it for a couple days and doesn't know that it's only temporary. So it's a long rest to decrease a level of weave sickness by 1, but it's also a casting of lesser restoration can also reduce it by 1. I know with exhaustion it's greater restoration, but this one's less of a intense sickness. But anyway, after getting permission from Cavtrix, you all decided to, with a little bit of trouble trying to get Mr. Hands and the cart in, you all were able to finally step through the portal into the Twilight Gleams clan of the north, only to be greeted with this eye-shaped robot with wings to descend and tell you all the following. Warning! Warning! Irregular race detected. Initiating boot sequence for the Twilight Tamer Guard and sending alert message to lead archiver Thalazar. Thank you, and have a regular day. And that's where we are now. So, with that being said, so all of you have kind of touched down. I don't know if any of your characters do get motion sickness after teleporting, but as you all kind of approach and this eye kind of begins to relay that message, and once it flies away, you see that around the room are 4 of these metallic yet almost organic constructs begin to rumble to life. Lights begin to become a light in their arms and eyes. Gears begin to turn and creak against each other, and they all begin to have a hostile look towards you. I want everyone to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Oh.
Look how cool this arena looks.
We're doing
I love battle
I
maps.
love battle maps.
Fuck you.
Go! I rolled a 4. God fucking damn.
All right, and then
Tiny cart.
so okay, and then I want all of you to go ahead
rolling
and.
shit per usual.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually.
I thought Maria Staid behind, homie.
I thought she stepped with y'all.
No,
into
she
the
stepped with
portal.
us.
She did.
I thought when you were talking to me about this earlier, you mentioned her like traveling to the star with y'all.
Never
Yeah, she
mind.
did. I remember her
Yeah.
doing it. We can rewind time if we really want to and check the stream later, but she
The
definitely came.
power of retcon.
No, I understand that like this is the current timeline. Me and Jay were talking earlier about like I
Hmm.
thought she stayed behind. He's
Yeah,
like, oh,
I thought you meant about an earlier event, not her staying in the
No,
Rose Gold
not-
clan. I'm sorry,
not- yeah.
but
Well,
this is
I
fine.
remember
Then,
her
D&D's ruined.
Going in with the horse, no?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I was like, yeah, that makes. I remember that happening. And he's like, no, she stayed behind. I'm like, oh, I thought she did.
But regardless, once I accidentally restarted combat, but before y'all, before I actually start combat for the first turn, y'all go ahead and place your characters where you want them to be along this, within this red line. Torin, I would imagine you to be a little bit
Yeah,
closer
I
because
know.
Is he wearing him first?
I did.
I'll let you do it, but
And then
Nah.
so yeah, and then
That's
I'll
good.
I'll probably be like, I don't know, I'm fine.
Then gotta get the hide behind shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I might just really
I'm gonna
right
stand
there.
here. Wait, do I have to reroll?
That's- I just want to check. I'm just checking. Okay.
Waiting on
Honey
Kinko.
pure races.
I already rolled mine. Why do I have to roll
Because
again?
Yeah,
he
you have to do it
messed
twice.
it up. You gotta
yeah,
listen.
I
I'm gonna
had
kill
to restart
you!
it. I had to restart
I'm gonna
it.
kill you! Rah!
Damn, the horse goes.
Alright, is everyone
before
positioned where they
me.
want to be? Mario's gonna be back here. You. Everyone positioned where they want to be?
Sure.
Alright,
there-
how about
Okay,
my folks with alerts? Do y'all want to switch initiative with anyone?
No.
No.
At the top of the order.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're
The
question
good.
is, so they're evidently like turning into kill mode first frame one.
They
Well,
initiated the boot sequence. But,
Unpure
Jen,
races.
That just
you
means
kind of-
boot sequence.
Damn.
But Jen,
dude.
you kind of get a feeling that things are going to go awry kind of before a lot of other people, and you're able to act first.
Okay. Alright. Jin's gonna fumble, reaching into his pocket to pull out a vial, into his component pouch to pull out a vial, uncorks it, which shoots jets forth this kind of glitter sparkle, which as he swirls it around the room, you magically controlling it to swirl it around the room, he creates a hypnotic pattern for these top three guys up north. Oop. Cast spell. Sorry, this. There's no way I can get it in. I can only get two guys, it looks like. No, I can get three.
Oh my god. Oh my
You know
god.
what the fuck?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gavin, I think you placed it wrong because you made it a 35 by 35.
I just clicked the thing, buddy.
Gavin, I think
I
you're
don't know.
ass.
It's because you placed it like in the middle of squares. Hold on.
I just
So,
clicked it. I didn't
yeah.
click anything to edit it.
okay, go ahead and recast it real quick. When you go to place it, just make sure you're along the grid lines.
Okay, yeah, so I can only get 20. Or two of them.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get these two.
Aren't golems usually
Let's see if they're at the charm.
immune to charm?
But these aren't golems, they're robots.
Torin doesn't know that.
You
Let's see.
neither does Jin.
Alright, so they're going to roll a wisdom saving throw.
N-word.
Let's see. And so one of them passed, the other one failed.
Using a legendary action.
Oh.
That's a nat 20.
That's 20. So go ahead and roll me a d20 then, Jen. And that's how many spells you'll have the positive magic state for.
A
D20?
D20?
D4.
That's d4, sorry.
Roll a D20 and
Alright,
you
so
have
it's
it for us
2,
to
so record
You
that
have
somewhere.
14.
So record that somewhere for yourself. Alright, but Trey was right. They are immune to being charmed, but they're not immune to being incapacitated. So you're able to hit this one specifically.
While charmed, the creature
Alright.
has the incapacitated condition.
Well, oh shit, never mind.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no,
Like-
he's gay.
Blame Torn for that one. Alright, so that was your action. You still have your bonus action and your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on like I was fumbling on my pages and I didn't read the details with my book, kind of mage hand floating in front of me.
It says
so...
no
Fine print.
golems in
No,
big
go-
red
I did.
class.
Yeah, on the next the next page it says that, but I didn't flip that part. So
Damn it!
All right.
Bingo.
Let's see here. Do we know that they're going to attack us? Because that
They
just
said-
look,
Thing
yeah,
is
they look aggressive.
they
They're-
look
like,
aggressive. Okay.
Yeah, they're going beep boop bop boop.
Killing.
Yeah, you see that they
I'm
have
going to
these
start
like
killing.
reinforced like gauntlets around their hands that they look like they're gonna punch you with.
Okay. Well then, I whip out the fucking King Piercer, pull it out of my Hammer Space backpack,
Mhm.
fucking run my hand across it and cast. Actually, wait before I do that.
You need to land an attack before you can use heat metal.
I'm not using heat metal, gay boy. Watch
Oh.
this. So first, I ready myself to aim for the cracks in his armor with steady aim. And then I run my hand across the blade and
Smash,
cast.
you move during your turn. You can't use that.
Fuck! Never mind then. Then I use, instead, Booming Blade. I run my hand across the sword, slap him.
Okay.
Attack.
with energy,
You
releasing
did
it at
120 damage.
That's 20.
Wow.
It
With
is a
music and
crackle
everything.
striking the
Metal exterior of the robot.
Lower than average roll.
And it hits him.
He takes 21 damage as you kind of like dent his armor, as well as the thunder kind of like surges through him a little bit.
Can I tell that did more because of the thunder,
No,
or no? Okay.
it didn't.
Well.
It did what it was supposed to.
Aye. And then that's my time. I'm
But
going
you still have your
to...
bonus action.
You're right. I can't do shit with
Dodge.
I can do shit with that. Hold on, I'm out of practice. I dodge. Moving on.
Okay, do me a favor and dodge.
Is there a button for that now?
There's a button for that. It's called your cutting action.
Oh shit, it's not there.
Yes, it is. Press. It's cutting action on there.
Hide dash disengage.
Ah, I'll fix that later.
Okay,
But I'll
cool.
go. I'll go ahead and give it to you then. Hovering. Where the fuck is dodging? Burning. Curse falling. Where the fuck?
Are you sure you made a thing for this?
I didn't make it. Someone else did.
Oh fuck.
Like dodging.
Alright, there you go.
All right,
That's
this
the end of
Mr.
my
Hand's
turn.
Mr. Hand just goes, and you can, thanks to Fillion from earlier, he is reduced right now, and so he is going to take a little bit less damage. But what do y'all want Mr. Hands to do here? Because he is a
Dodge.
team force.
Dodge action.
Okay. In that case, he'll just go ahead and take the dodge action. And I just had it. God damn it! I need to install a mod to make this more comprehensive. There's. Alright, he'll take the dodge action and his turn. First one's turn, he is going to go to. Let's see, who looks the least like a Dragonborn? What are you feeling? He's going to raise up his arms and he is going to hit you with these like reinforced gauntlets that he has, Julian.
Oh,
That's a 19. Wait, no. Silvery barbs.
We just got here.
Gas spell.
Much for that. It is a plus 7.
With disadvantage, he still rolled a 25, and so he's going to do his
Zam.
He's got a plus 7, so.
Okay.
You take a whopping 25
Wow.
damage is as these gauntlets begin to hit you. They explode in this like arcane energy as well.
I'd like to cast luck to. Can I do that?
You want to re-roll it again? All right.
Did I pass or did I not?
No.
Well,
Man, I kind of
yeah.
got. Yeah.
You can use a luck point to make him re-roll again.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna roll
Damn
again.
it, fuck, shit.
Shout out to the
Shout
two
out.
crew. It's a miss.
There we go.
All right. Make sure to expend a luck point though.
Yeah. Oh, why did that do twice?
Don't worry about it.
Is that 3 times?
All right. That is the end of Well, actually, never mind. It has multi-attack. So it's gonna try again.
And hit.
And that's a hit.
Now.
God
Shazam.
All right, that is 21 damage to you, Philly.
Well, he almost killed you.
Fuck me.
God damn. I roll luck again.
You want to roll again? Okay.
It still hit. No.
Oh.
God
So,
damn.
as you get punched, hold on. We'll check this first. So you're gonna use another luck point here, which hold on. Can you use luck points more than once per turn?
It's a big ass horse.
You want to
I forgot he's that
buy
big.
Why is it a
All right, there's nothing that says you can't. So, all right, go ahead and try again.
That was my 7, I
That
think.
one.
Not
That
one.
was a natural 1. Okay.
His hands explode.
Robot's arm fall off.
No. You see, like, as he misses, kind of hits the ground in front of him. I'll go to undo this damage on you, and then
Let's go. Thank God.
we'll say that his hands get kind of like stuck in the floor a little bit, and he won't be able to use one of his attacks on his next turn.
Makes sense.
All right, Olaf, that is your go.
Alrighty. I am gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
Berserker.
The little that said the N-word.
He was pretty pissed that they were calling us the N-word.
He's not happy about that.
That one in particular.
race. Irregular race, not Dragonborn.
N-word.
And then,
No, that's too far.
Yeah, the robot's looking at him. What the fuck?
Well, we are not part of that, guy.
This isn't the antebellum vampire South, you fucking racist.
Enforced segregation.
Racism bot active.
He's like not part of a friend. He's like a friend of a friend.
We don't know him.
Tommy, what the fuck?
alright. Pop them once.
Yep, so 22 hits, roll your damage.
Oh, where's that? Damn.
Is
Your
there a damage
pause
button?
game, by the way.
We're out of
Nah,
practice.
I'm going
No, it's unpaused, yeah.
Well, it's been like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks. Is there no damage button for you? Oh, there you go. Alright, dealing... You didn't target the guy, I don't think, because you did that to yourself. Regardless, 18 damage. Let me make sure he's not resistant or anything. Yeah. So that is 18 damage to the bot as you kind of like clink into one of its shoulder pads.
Nice.
Fantastic. And I'm going to attack him again.
Do it. Nat 20!
Whoa!
Just for some fun on that, I'm adding my
You're gonna add your smite on that?
smite on that.
Okay. Make sure when you're rolling the damage for the smite, you tell it that's a crit.
Oh my god!
Damn!
That thing should
Yeah,
How do I
die.
tell him? How do I tell him it's a
Roll's
crit?
a natural 1, it's blinded. I can just roll it because it looks like it didn't... I don't have it set to where it can tell you, so I'll just roll another 3d8 for you.
That's a good roll.
Alright. So you see that it takes another 22 damage plus another 12. There we go.
Should drawn over there,
Yeah.
so.
As
These
his
fucking
attacks,
flankers.
as his
I
second
hate this.
attack lands, he's able to cleave into some of the more like inner mechanisms. You can see that like some like almost like old dry blood also spits out as well, and explodes in this like radiant energy.
The fuck?
No.
All right, you have your movement.
I don't think I'm really gonna move. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
All right. That is this next guard's turn. You can use your I guess not on this guy, but remember you do have that reaction on the start of an enemy's turn to pull people towards you. Let's see. He is going to. You can see he's doing like a threat assessment, and let's. Yeah, no, he'll go after you. All right, first attack. Yeah. Give me with advantage because you are reckless attacking. First one's gonna be a miss. Second attack.
Shit.
That one's gonna be hit at a 22.
What is fine.
Damage. Alright. So you take out of your temp HP that goes away, and you only take a couple more points of damage past that. as even though like the actual gauntlet itself you have resistance to, but then the explosion of like arcane energy kind of still hits you tried and true. Let's see. We'll go ahead and move here as well, and then end his turn. Philian, your go.
Alright, with that motherfucker right in front of me that I had to take so much goddamn from Lady Luck, I'm gonna try to hit him with my spear. Because fuck this guy.
That.
Why'd that roll?
So you're hitting with advantage because he's blinded. And let's see. 17. Okay, yeah. He is going to use a reaction to kind of put his guard up in terms of his fist, and he's going to increase his AC, making you miss.
Damn.
I gave another wrong person.
What a bitch.
I said, you're a bitch.
I gave it to the wrong person again! Ah! Ah!
I have a question.
There you
Is
go. Yeah?
casting spells this close is at a disadvantage, right?
Depends. Is it a ranged spell?
No, it's Hunter's Mark. Does that even count?
Hunter's Mark? Yeah, that just imposes a saving throw, so you will not... Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, well then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this dude over here.
Okay.
All
You
right,
still have your move up.
and with that, I'm sitting pretty.
Now, at this point as well, you did lose concentration on enlarge and reduce, so now Mr. Hands unironically does kind of like expand, and you can see that the the kind of building breaks a little bit as the cart kind of like shoves through.
Oh, I thought he already expanded.
Yeah, no,
I did.
it got rid of it earlier, but then you used a luck point and caused him to miss.
Ah,
That
okay,
is
okay.
Maria's turn. Flustered by the cart that exploded behind her, she's immediately going to put up her shield. Cast a major armor on herself.
So our cart got like cut in half by breaking the portal like frame. And thus
Basically.
the portal like shut down, so okay.
Wait, the portal itself cracked? the cart itself cracked in half?
No, you'll have to take a look later, but you do see that it does take a little bit of damage.
Ah, shit.
All right, so
I thought you meant it got teleported in half, like we.
Yeah, that's
teleported in
right.
half this car.
Like Doctor Strange snipped
I
portal.
thought the red damage.
there you go. So she cast an observation spell, and now that was her action. She is going to. Does she have anything for a bonus action? No. Okay. Alright. In that case, what she's going to do is she's going to kind of space herself away from the rest of the folks and move over here. Be like, I'll be ready next turn! and end her turn. Torin, your go.
Torin runs up to this group, shines his shield up, which has his holy emblem of a tankard of mead, and Tor, help! And as he says that, the kegs come raining down from above,
Alright.
and start to hit the these guys in front of me, or attempting to.
It is a creature space. Okay, yeah, so.
I designate the people that I see as my friends are not hit, Jade.
Yeah, you're fine.
But do you
Including
see
the
the
horse,
Oh,
right?
what the fuck?
Fuck, I thought they fixed this!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, one of them saves, one of them doesn't, and you can tell that they take a little bit of damage from it as these... Is it... So, describe to me what your Spirit Guardians looks like. Is it still the same as
Alright,
before,
they
or-
haven't seen it. Oh, shit. You know what? It probably has changed a bit. So, for the crowd that has seen this spell before, instead of it being drunken angels coming down, it's just soldiers like on a battlefield that come down and start raining hell upon these guys, dancing around them and just jabbing them wherever they can.
More irregular race people! Fuck!
With that, I'm
Process is
going
overloaded.
to end my turn.
Okay, so that is one of the Hammer Guard turns. They have regeneration, so he gains 10 HP, and he's going to attack you, Birdie.
Fuck you. Pussy. Uh-oh.
It's going to be 25 to hit.
Jinkies.
Deals 20 damage total to you, Kenko. And then multi-attack. That is a 17 to hit you. And 1 damage. And another 17 hits you.
Brother.
And no, Trey, because Kenko's bloody, you no longer get Lathander's Blessing, or Torn's Blessing, technically.
Great.
You don't feel like the divine power kind of come back to you when you see Kenko getting hurt.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait,
the one who
wait,
rolled
you're
a nat
saying
one-
wait, you're saying that doesn't happen?
It does not happen.
Oh. Wonderful.
Alright, that is another Twilight Hammer's guard turn. He is going to assess you as a threat from the Spirit Guardians, and he is going to get you.
Nope, he's gonna have to take some damage.
Sure does.
Also, his movement gets half, so as soon as he enters, so if he can't make
He has
it.
30 feet of movement, so even if he does, it would be fine.
Okay, making sure.
Alright. Takes a whopping 16 damage from it because he did fail to save.
What's up?
And he's going to take 2 swings on you, Torn.
Threat assess my ass.
Too
Ow.
irregular of a race.
Beats. That's not that bad.
Yep.
I'll take it.
15 damage to you.
Concentrate. Yes,
Not
sir.
putting it on. Nice. And then multi-attack.
Fuck
Does
you.
not hit.
Eat my ass.
Alright, at the top of the initiative order, that is
Take
going
some
to be Jin.
damage.
Okay. Jin's blue eyes glow a brighter blue as we activate bases of all forms, which, again, I don't know how Felicius feels about it, but still tapping, abusing this power source.
Gross.
It eerily feels the same.
Okay. And then I'm going to take a opportunity attack if he wants to.
Yeah, he's going to use a reaction to do that, so come back over
I'm
here.
gonna take that, Jesus.
Okay.
Yep, so in the future, because I can no longer reset y'all's movement history,
Okay.
the moment you let go of your token to move, that is final. So try not to
that's
move
fine.
unless you know for sure.
Just use the ruler to show what you're gonna do.
True. Only got a 12, so it missed.
Alright, then I'm gonna head over to Kenko, seeing that she just got fucking mollywopped. And I'm going to. Don't worry, we can get you out of this. And I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on channeling, like, channeling a lot of magic. It's gonna go through
level.
my good arm, kind of like glittery celestial mists are gonna flow out of my right arm as I touch Kenko and cast Greater Invisibility. And then I'm gonna fall back to.
So let's make sure here, because your movement's a little bit messed up. So you
Okay, so
moved,
it's
what,
10
5,
feet.
10 feet. Your movement speed's 30. So then you're moving...
Another 15.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you can move there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back to Big Horse, Mr. Hands. And then that's my turn.
Alright, Kenko, your go.
So does greater invisibility make it so I can hit and stay invisible, or
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Oh my.
You're good till
Okay,
I
then.
drop a concentration.
I'm a god.
That sounds good. to me.
Where'd the bird go?
Sorry, I just killed a fly with my bare hands.
And just
Oh,
says
really?
concentration, so I don't know if
Honestly,
there's even like
more
a
impressive than what he
duration on
just
this
did.
shit, dude.
As long as you're concentrating, I have free fucking reign. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
I look over
I'm
at
going
Jin,
to
remember that I
activate
need, the Spirit Guardian.
Booming Blade on the fucker in front of me, getting
You get
sneak attack
advantage.
because of.
Yes, sir.
Where
yes,
am I
sir.
getting hit from?
This makes no fucking sense.
You can see it's going to use a reaction to kind of put its guard up. You can tell that it's scared.
What the
Does
fuck?
my attack still go through?
Let's see. +5, it is not.
Fuck
So
me.
his AC, yeah, so it increases his AC by 5, making it. Hold on, it actually did not apply. There we go. He was on applying to
Radiant
you.
low
instead.
shields.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
They have shield on
Eh.
me. Yeah, that's cool.
And I can't cast heat metal if they block the attack, right?
The attack did not land, so no.
Okay. In that case, what's my bonus action gonna be?
You can steady aim.
Oof.
You could have steady aimed. You're standing still.
Steady aim would just do advantage again, which wouldn't give me anything.
Oh, okay. Double. I gotcha.
And I already had what's it? The silvery barbs on, which also gave me advantage. Well, that's gone now. Man, I can't do shit.
You still have your bonus.
I know. I'll just hold it, I guess. Mr. Hands.
Alright, Mr. Hands, he's gonna continue dodging. It's this guard's turn. He's gonna get 10 health back from his regen. You see some of like at least like very much the organic parts of his body begin to kind of like reassemble itself, being assisted by its mechanical pieces. And it's going to attack you, Torin.
Uh-huh.
Too many irregular races!
Missed that shit.
Right.
My face is racist.
I had disadvantage.
Blinded.
Oh, it's blinded, that's why. Alright, take a second attack. Ah!
Blinded.
Fuck! Alright, Olaf, it's your go.
Wait, why didn't it take damage?
Well-
What the fuck?
I'm rolling the saving throw right now. Just fucking
Yeah.
chill.
Fucking shut up.
Cállate.
Okay, giving Torn a little bit of
Oh boy.
not much temping.
Appreciate it. Two.
It all helps.
It does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That
start-
two
I'm
could
just
make
gonna
the
keep going.
difference between life and death
Mhm.
right now.
Hey,
Yeah, Kenko, what was
good.
your surge roll, by the way, on the silvery barbs earlier?
Oh yeah,
I didn't-
come.
I didn't
Did it
search
automatically,
roll.
or do I have to roll it now?
I don't want to go scroll back up through chat to check, so go ahead and just give me flat d20.
I also did surge roll when I did Spirit Guardians, so
10.
10's fine. Okay, you roll in, Trey.
14.
Jack shit.
14. Okay, you're both fine. Alright,
Also,
Olaf,
also,
continue.
do I still surge roll when I go into a rage?
Yes, you're right. It was at the end of each of your turns, so go ahead and roll it for the,
We're dropping the
the
ball
previous
here.
turn. Just a flat d20. 11, you're fine. Okay.
Do I
Shit.
surge when I master? I'm sorry.
Do I surge when I bust on the ground?
Whip!
That's what the mask is.
No one cared who I was.
Did it say that I could reckless attack?
What?
Did it? I just want to make sure I'm reckless attacking.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, good. Just gonna pop him.
Do it.
Oh.
Babu.
Damn. Even with advantage, it's a 4 and 5.
Ooh, ass. 4 and 5. Wait,
I'm gonna
there's
be-
more
Jack,
dice.
That one might
I'm
hit.
feeling a little
20.
lucky.
Here we go. Alright, second attack hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Was that a nat 20?
Where we at?
No.
No, dirty 20. The dirtiest of 20s.
Okay.
See if
Oh,
it
not bad.
moves.
So again, you were targeting yourself. So let's see.
I literally clicked him.
Did
you have to press
E
T
on
to
him?
target.
I want to hit my opponent. You want to kill yourself?
True.
You
Yeah.
take the axe and you kill yourself.
I'm not
Oh,
saying
Hover
that.
and press
That's
T.
it's
there.
targeting him. So I'm gonna swing again. While it's
Hold on.
same targeting.
No, I already applied
Oh,
the stuff. Unless you have 3 attacks, which I don't think you do.
Well, no, because I used lucky.
Oh, you used lucky. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. For 26, yeah, that hits.
LMAO.
Yeah, there we go.
And then
two
so,
people
so
have
that
luck
time I
points?
hit him, and
Yes.
I'll use my.
That's fine.
Roll your damage.
It was to make up for the difference.
Takes another 18.
Leave nearby.
Finally, alright. That was like.
You can see this one's starting to like back a little bit.
Leaving as well. With a nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah, that
what's
shit.
this? Hold on. How are you getting this attack?
Olaf is
So
open right now.
that was a cleave.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
It prompted that. So,
He's burning it all. Burn it all.
Doing it all. Takes another 15.
He's probably one more
What's
15.
the lucky day wins?
I think.
oh. Alright, I think that should be it. Now.
Greg,
Okay.
Giggly Miggly, how many hits is that thing gonna take? It's
And I
still
wouldn't
alive.
react.
What?
Regen some health back. Take some swings on you, Torn. You can see that their threat assessment has targeted you as spawning in too many irregular races.
Oh, me? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, the nat 20 almost happened. I saw that shit.
And I don't know how to roll. Filling your
Let's
go.
go! Take that damage. Eat my ass. That made up for the difference.
Take my damage, eat my ass. I got a multitask, bro.
Alright,
That's
I'm gonna
another
put my spear in my offhand and I reach out to the damaged robot in front of me and like sparks start like crackling from my hands. I'm gonna use shocking grasp.
I like
Okay,
how
do it.
Torin is absolutely
And
breakdancing to dodge all these guys too.
That is a miss, I'm pretty sure. Unless you
I'm
want
gonna
to
What
use
is
cast-
that
lucky.
cock?
I'm gonna use
machine,
lucky.
bro?
Okay.
Please. Fine.
17's
Oh my
good.
God.
Alright. It is then, however, going to use, let's see, on 23. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm in speed, so we can't. Gonna roll your damage for Shocking Grasp.
Why is that not showing up as an option for me? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh!
Alright, 15 damage as more electricity not kind of, but more electricity surges through this robot, really hurting its electrical parts.
Let's go! Alright. And with that, my turn is over.
My turn is over.
Let's see. Mari's turn.
What's her
Everyone's a
first
little
attack?
bit bunched
Yeah, in
up
real
together.
life.
Her first attack of her life is most likely just going to be
Of
a
her
cantrip.
LMAO.
She's never fought.
Well, I mean, technically, this second life,
Mhm.
What?
Round 2.
round 2.
That
Oh,
you're
totally.
rezzed.
Yeah, she has a couple AoE spells, but doesn't want to hurt anyone else, so she's just going to cast a simple cantrip on the one up top, at least. Well,
She's not exhausted
Finally.
anymore from being rezzed, right?
no.
Finally got
Okay.
4K to redeploy.
Jesus.
There it
Alright,
is.
that's a 15, that is a miss, and she's going to go into end of turn. Torn, your go.
Question for you, Jade. If I cast Sanctuary on me, is that gonna end the current spell?
Depends. Does Sanctuary have concentration?
No, it
Or
does
require
not.
concentration?
I'm just making sure. Unless there's something in 2024 I don't remember. Here, I can drop it.
No, if
Yeah,
you
put
have
it in chat.
yeah, if it's not concentration, you're fine.
Okay. Then,
Let's
before I
see.
do that, I am going to cast. Oh wait,
You want to
can't
get
do
this
two
guy
magics.
in your spirit guardians?
No,
The
you
one
can't
up top.
Well, first
I'm a Tribal Dragon Man, don't worry.
Alright.
yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
So first, I'm gonna hand axe this dude. Boom. I think that worked. Hey, that worked.
Yeah, that's a pretty high
It's-
roll. For a
Damn it.
It's going to
torch.
use 21. It's going to use its reaction. Still put up its hands. Oh my god, that did not work. Don't worry about it.
Did it go through or no?
Fuck!
What is
Alright.
happening, right?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it went through. Roll your damage.
Oh, okay. Damage. 2! And then, on top of that, hold on, wait, I have more! Blessed strikes on each of your turns when you hit a creature with attack roll user will have you cause the target to take an extra 1d8 necrotic or radiant. Take a d8 of radiant.
Uh-huh.
Roll. Take 2 more! 4 whole damage.
Noosh, represent, bro.
Let's go! And then
Where'd you
I'm
find
gonna-
this?
cast.
Damn, son.
Okay. When some more damage goes through, I'm just gonna play it safe and do that. And then I'm gonna just walk over here,
Okay.
and that should get that guy. And then it should get that guy too. I think everyone's in it. Technically. Jade, what do you think?
Not this one.
Okay, I walk back 5 more feet. What about now?
There you go.
Okay. Everyone's technically in it. In turn.
Let's get 10 HP, get some health back.
Is it
And
worth that?
he's not going to be affected by the Spirit Guardians until the end of his turn since you try to walk into him. But
Okay.
given his threat assessment, yeah. So he's going to move out of your range, Kenko.
Okay. I would like to smack his ass while he
Do it
walks
then.
away. Let's see here.
Close quarters
Piercer,
combat.
pierce his
You
ass.
can't do shit.
I pull out paddle.
Wow.
You hit
That's what
yourself.
you
Did that hit
This
you?
shit sucks.
It looked like it hit you.
No.
Why the fuck that?
It did not. But regardless, you missed. So he's going to move here and going to go towards after Jin now.
There it is.
Now that he's entering it for the first time.
Okay, I guess
roll
he
that
is
saving
now
throw.
in it.
Yeah.
Feels like the first time.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna recast invisibility on Kenko because I think you hit yourself with it, but
How the hell did that work?
I don't know.
Fair. You're still concentrating though, right? No. Okay. So I'll just make you invisible and I'll just make you concentrating.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That works.
All right, and he's gonna take 2 swings and use that.
2 swings? Oh, that hits.
2 swings.
Wait.
Shield's not gonna
Sanctuary
help
go?
here, so I'm just gonna tank it up to the nuts.
Do it. That is 22 damage against you. Go ahead and make a con save.
Hey, it's animated.
Okay. Pass the 21. Second attack. Natural.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro.
god damn. Racist robots are
No, I
clapping
still
back.
can't. Shield won't help there.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Oh, Booby, I need you to live this.
That is 33 damage. Jin is down.
Uncanny dodge, uncanny dodge!
I'm surprised he passed right past me. Damn.
I mean, it didn't proc tax opportunity or anything.
Mm-mm.
You see that? So you see this robot goes, must delete irregular races, and just pummels Jin. You can tell he just drops.
Jin, how do you go
You
down?
remember
man?
the reanimate?
Yeah, how do you go down? That's
Yeah.
actually a good question.
Rihanna just beating you to the ground.
Now,
Yeah.
Jin, you do have a chance here if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
So if I remember correctly,
Mhm.
the DC is equal
Uh-oh.
to the damage you take, right? So that
Yes,
Yeah,
so that's
I'm
gonna
just-
be
I'm
an
just
injury no
gonna
matter
go-
what.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Although, Jin, at the beginning of my next turn, I can give you some temp HP.
yeah, I'm just.
that won't
gonna
bring him back up though.
tank it.
It's not permanent.
Come on.
No, temp
Temp
HP
HP
won't
does
do it.
not take your creatures back up.
Damn.
The only one
I'm
that
just
can bring him
thinking
up
that-
is really me. And my turn just went. Give it a little bit. Up to you though if
So,
you want to take
yes.
the injury.
Nah, I'm chilling.
He already has a
I'm
lasting
already-
injury.
Get another.
True. You're chilling.
Yes.
Okay.
The worst thing you could have is brain damage.
First off,
More?
we're gonna do the wisdom save at the end of his turn. Fails. Takes another 9.
More spirit guardians.
Fucking
hell.
All right. At the beginning of this guy's turn, I'm gonna use my reaction to
Alright, do it.
branch. To branch his ass. All right. Let me see.
Ah,
And it's gonna make a DC 15 strength save. Rolls a
Um,
natural 1, and so you're able to get him over to you.
nice.
I'm gonna put he ass over you.
Oh,
Here we
Stay
go.
away from my boys.
Irregular branches. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Clanker.
Yeah. Who you clawing clanker,
That's
Morty?
the hard R.
You small fry.
Not being able to do anything else, he's going to take 2 swings on you then. 22 hits.
That's
It's gonna
fine.
be that's only 10 damage to you because the portion that
W.
was halved. And then
Yeah.
second attack, I accidentally targeted myself with that one. Regardless of 14 misses both of y'all. So it's gonna be end of his turn. At the
It's
top of round 3, you see that basically through I'm trying to mark these as doors, but you see that as these kind of robots are starting to really hammer into y'all, you see that a white dragonborn comes through and starts to go, "Oh god, I didn't mean this to happen!" And he pulls out a remote, clicks a button, and the robots then deactivate.
oh.
Damn, I wanted to
Because-
kill one.
You still can. You literally still can if you want.
Power off, he decapitates it.
Now, we are still in initiative because Jin is down. Jin, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
Oh,
There's a 10, that is a pass.
yeah.
Kenko, your go.
Can non-healers do anything to stabilize him?
You can literally
Yes,
run up
you
to him
can.
and
You can walk up
stabilize.
to him, make a DC 10 medicine check to try to stabilize.
Aye, aye, aye.
Got
Dude,
knocked
that one,
out. I'm
though-
assuming my head's kind of bleeding. I just got like clocked.
Let's see. If I fail this, does it do anything bad?
No,
Okay.
unless
Unless
if
you
it's a
got
natural 1, I'll say it does something bad.
Wait a minute. Kenko recall.
You try to save him, but you break his arm.
You break it.
Gets 2 nat ones.
What
in a
the
row.
fuck is that?
Let's Kenko
You get a
recall.
10.
I saw
You need to get a 10 or higher.
Nat 20.
Nat fucking 20!
And you gotta.
I'll say with a nat 20, Jen, you're up to 1 HP.
You cure his
Did
cancer.
it give me a PhD too? Did I get an MD?
Yeah, you feel like you can do more healing than Tora now.
Let's go.
I mean, technically you did during that fight, so kudos.
All right, so
And
we're out of combat now.
That's it.
You see that this Dragonborn kind of like huffs a little bit. You can tell that he was like running over here, and he goes, "Sorry, the only people that would come through here are Dragonborn, and I didn't know that we would be expecting people."
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't really know who would be on the other side of this. I apologize for the mess, but like, they're good, right? They're not gonna attack us.
No, I've pressed the button. They've deactivated now, and you see that they all kind of are back to their like inactive state.
Cool. He's
Can I still
like
kill this one?
dead. Can
Yeah,
you
you
got
should.
anything around here to like help him back to his feet?
I know.
I'm concussed.
No.
by the way.
I don't.
Ah.
And as you say that, go ahead and roll me insight.
Alright. He's lying. Ooh. Ooh.
With a 22, you can tell he was about to give an answer, but figured that you weren't going to like said answer.
Russian Sherlock.
And so decided to say no.
What are you? Hold on a minute. You're about to say something. I saw it on your mouth.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, your friend seems to be okay. And
I'm
again,
not okay.
I apologize. Look, at least I know that my automatons work. My Warforge is what I've been calling them.
Oh no. Can you end this effect on me, please? I don't know.
You
It's
can't
not.
end it
It's
yourself,
not.
though.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it was delayed.
Before he walks in on it.
Yeah, before he just walks
Yeah.
through.
I'll say Jin, since you got knocked out, you lost basis as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I guess
Uh,
I'll do it then. Can I just walk over here and do preserve life on everybody?
Sure. What does that spell do?
It gets them health equal to half their health at least. So, and they can
Okay,
get.
yeah.
I have the amount to distribute between Kinko and Jen. Up to
Oh, yeah.
35.
Go ahead and do that.
So Kinko, what's your max?
52.
Okay, and then
It should
Jen, what's your
automatically.
max?
Oh, T.
Okay, so Jen's gonna get 19, and then you're gonna get the rest, Kinko.
Woohoo!
There you go.
There you go. So you get 19, it's 11.
There you go.
Great.
All right. Well, that's all I'm willing to do. Well, I think we've composed ourselves a bit more. Can we get out of here? Like, where are we?
You're in the northern mountains of Papua Nova. That's the Twilight Gleams clan. Aren't you already at the Dragonborn clan?
I'm just
I
making
assume you
sure.
knew-
I'm
Are they?
making
Did you
sure.
kill them?
No, we didn't kill them. What's his face is definitely alive. What was his name again? Turns around.
Clavtrix?
Something like that.
Cavtrix.
Cavstrix. That's what that was
Oh,
his name.
yes.
Cavtrix.
Yeah, you gave him that horn over there, and then points at Kinko's little his little thingy, his little helmet thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Some of the goggles?
The goggles. That wasn't a helmet.
Yeah.
It was goggles.
The goggles and night vision?
Right. I'm assuming since he gave you access to the Rose Gold clan's horde, then all of you are at least of some positive standing, but not here. And kind of gestures around to the Warforge. We've been expecting a lot of unkind folks, and forgive me, but I'm still a little on edge around all of you.
That's fair, but like,
Why
I
haven't
don't know
you
what you mean by
contacted
that.
the Rose Gold clan?
I'm sorry, two people spoke?
Answer his question.
Please,
Said, why haven't
wizard.
you contacted the Rose Gold clan in a long time?
Because I've been busy making these gestures around to the Warforged, and generally, we don't want to hear what the other clans have to say about what we're doing. We used to have an emphasis on observing to make sure that we record information as unbiased as possible, but we've had to step in.
Y'all is racist.
Yeah.
Excuse
That's
me? You're the one who doesn't have the excellent blood of the dragons in you.
So
Racist.
they are racist.
This is a
Fuck
bit.
you.
This is a bit
Yeah,
racist.
he's not a racist.
And like dwarfs are
Pulls out
known
the-
for that.
Pulls out his, the remote again. I will press it again.
Do it.
The racism button.
Please don't.
He presses the button. Everyone roll it. No.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do the roar.
Right. Well, we're just passing through actually. So we'll actually be out of your hair if we could just squeeze on by you.
What do you mean squeezing past?
Oh, we're going to Nalush. That's where I'm from.
I believe, yeah.
I can put 2 and 2 together, Roop. Now, for the
Hmm.
rest of you,
What the
Whoa.
fuck just going?
Whoa,
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
You get some Aegis Elba.
No, you're one of
so if
those.
y'all remember from chapter 3, right?
No, we remember.
We remember.
Okay.
Man. We gotta inform the new guys
Okay.
with that.
I leave over to Jen and be like, I knew they were fucking racists.
They're very intolerant here, actually.
Some more of the ones of silver scales are tolerant, but not me. I will never forgive what all of you did.
What did I do?
What are you talking about?
And I stare him dead in the eyes.
I'd rather not explain. It's a long story. Regardless, if you just want to get to Nalush, why?
See, I've got family in Nalush, and I am going there to basically help them out with everything going on with the war. Given that nothing good could have happened ever since what's happened with the star. And these are my merry men.
You're here to
Points.
help with the war.
That's what I
Okay.
said. Yes.
Go ahead.
I point literally to my soldier garb, which he should recognize.
So go ahead and make me a persuasion check. Because
Okay.
he's still a little bit untrustworthy of you, but you're not necessarily like lying.
Okay. Great. 9.
With the 9, he kind of hoistens up his button remote again. Well, sure, that may just be you, but the rest of you aren't dwarves. You're not, most certainly not dragonborn.
I called them my merry men, did I not?
And this is a
I'm
small
pretty
army
sure.
you have in front of you. Hell, you even busted our own teleportation room and motions to the cart.
I can't
outside.
help that we have a Hulk. I mean, look at him, and I point at the not that guy, the
That's
Viking.
No, not you. Oh.
Olaf is just kind of flexing to himself.
He's got 3 warforged just kind of like
Flexing in front of
ready to go again and around him. But anyway,
Ding, ding.
I feel like we're getting off on the wrong foot. We are simply passing through.
Why did the rose gold send you?
That. Well, they didn't send us per se, but they gave us permission to use their teleporter so I could get home.
It was more out of convenience.
Given that, you know, they're halfway across the continent and you're where you are, it takes like a second to go through the teleporter, then like months at a time to get to Nalush.
He takes a second, kind of gives a deep breath, and he goes, I'm not going to let you leave, but I will at least take you to our lead archiver.
We get,
Okay.
like, a
You're not
passport?
even
Hopefully he's
Yeah.
more reasonable than you are. Lead the way.
Oh, he may be, because he is silver. And kind of gestures him to follow all of you.
What color is this guy?
He is white.
Of course he is.
Of course it
Can I summon Mage Hand real quick, invisibly?
Sure, what are you going to do?
I'm just gonna have it like close to the guy and the button that he has.
Mhm.
The second
he
he
kind of,
gets
like-
it out of his hand, I want to yoink it.
You know, this is the
So,
one time I'm
he puts
happy
it in his
you're doing what
pocket.
you're doing.
Okay. If he puts it in his pocket, then I'm about to pickpocket that shit.
Okay, go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Slight my hand, bitch. And first of all, Genko recall.
Is there anything else about him that's like noteworthy? Like you just said he's like a
What
white
the
Yeah,
fuck
dragon.
was
So,
that?
yeah, so to
Take a
help
recall.
describe him a little bit better,
What was that
okay,
animation?
that beats his passive perception.
Great
It's,
class, bro.
you take him out of him. But so to describe him a little bit better, So yes, he is a white dragonborn, and above his head are like a pair of goggles. You can tell that this person is very much like an engineer. You can tell that he has a lot of scuffs around a leather apron that he's wearing, and you can tell that there's a mixture of like oil and some seemingly other like bits and pieces that are kind of like, you can tell that he was like in the middle of work and he just got like a call on his pager, essentially.
Other than his
You-
color, is there
you say
anything
his
to
name?
tell about his like
Yeah.
status?
His status? Go ahead and
white.
give me a
He's
perception
one of
check
the
on
good
that one.
ones.
And everyone can roll perception if they want to.
That is white.
Did he announce his
Upper
name?
echelon of race.
He,
I don't think he
he
did.
did not.
Damn.
That
Shout out to the
one.
Imperial.
That
That was a
She's too
two.
distracted.
All right, so Filian, Torin, and Jin, all three of you notice that, I mean, obviously he's not the lead archiver himself because he mentioned to him in the third person, but you can tell that this person is much like a higher up. But basically, I would say equivalent to Laminar, who basically like, their specialty was something that was of utmost importance. You can tell based off of his attire that his specialty may or may not be the Warforged. And then
Eugenics.
Jin, with a 26, as you are also noticing what he does based off of his attire and how he brings about himself, you can also notice that some of the other parts, like on his attire, I said earlier that it was a mixture of oil and some other things, but those other things seem almost organic, really. Maybe even like dried blood, as it has like this very dark red like hue
On his.
on his like aprons and gloves and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah. So again, Reaniman, bro. He's not like Reaniman, bro. He's that guy.
what kind of blood is
Word.
it?
I noticed.
Can I take a look?
Can I look at the
Yeah.
remote I just stole?
We need to be careful around.
So
here,
the moment
guys.
it's in your hands, it's not going to be invisible anymore.
Oh yeah, true.
Maybe
Can I
keep
ask
it
a-
to yourself.
I was
I'll
gonna
just
ask a
leave it in the
question
mage
about
hand for now.
Warforged. Are they completely robotic?
No, they were
Like completely
Uh,
metal?
I mean, so without making a perception check or like investigation on them or anything, you can tell
Mhm.
that they have like these weird, like they are mechanical, but as some of y'all, especially you can see on the one that you bloodied, you can under the surface you do see like almost like skin and some like other like organic bits to it.
Can I?
As all of you are kind of like looking at it, the white dragonborn kind of gestures to all of you and says, "Well, you wanted to leave. Come on."
Yeah. Okay.
As a
Lead the
passing
way.
glance, can I do a medicine check to determine if I recognize the race or like I see skin or something, right? To see if I can
Yeah.
recognize the kind of like organs or something like that.
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay.
That's a tiefling kidney right there.
Yeah, that's an 11.
On an
Who's
11,
white?
you can't tell if it's any specific race. You can just tell that it's like organic, like bits.
Okay. Worth a shot. Anyway, I head out.
So, all of you kind of head out and you start going into the
Ooh.
lands of the Twilight's Gleam clan, and you can tell that the moment you do walk out, imagine like when you get off of a plane. I want you to imagine like getting off of a plane and suddenly like the air or whatever kind of becomes like immediately more humid or dry, like the climate begins to change. It's kind of like that, where the building itself was kind of like a airlock in a sense, and the moment you walk outside, you're immediately hit with this cold, brisk like feeling. Torin, you're all too comfortable with
how
this,
I've
and Olaf,
missed home.
I would say you're used to this as well to a point, thanks to your giant ancestry.
Sweet.
But everyone else, it is fucking cold as balls out here.
My
It's
balls.
like stepping out of a plane.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. But Torin, you don't recognize this place though. This is somewhere completely different.
Oh.
Like this is not Nelush.
I'm gonna keep that to myself for now.
Mhm.
But like following this guy and keeping an eye about seeing if like anything sticks out is also kind of weird. Other than, are you saying like the geography right now just does not match up where I should be?
You can tell. I mean, based off of like living like up here for the majority of your life, and especially like fighting as well, you can tell that you're very much like in the northern parts of Papua Nova.
Yeah.
Just like in the like snowy regions. Like you can, without even having to roll for it, you can tell that you're north of Nulush right now.
Okay. So what's weird about it? Just I don't recognize it.
I mean, based off of how you were talking, I mean, yeah, you don't recognize where you are. Like you have a general sense,
Oh,
but
okay.
not
Okay.
here.
I thought you were saying like we're not
Yeah.
where we're supposed to be at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, you are as per the teleportation thing, but you were sounding like you were, like you were sounding like this was supposed to teleport you directly to Nulush.
Yeah.
And I wanted to
I
clarify
wonder
that.
how my dad managed to get that letter back. Wait.
Mhm.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep
All
that
right,
to
so
myself.
anything else that y'all want to observe as y'all are kind of walking through? As y'all are walking around and following behind this white dragonborn, you can tell that I wasn't able to do it with the air image, but fuck off. But you can tell that this place was definitely, so with the Rose Gold clan, they had a lot of this like primitive like style in terms of construction as well as tradition. This place has that same feeling, but with this area, you can tell that a lot of places, especially the ones that like are more like rotten down, if that makes sense. Where, for example, if you see like a house that may have had like an empty like portion like wall that was busted down to just the test of time, you can see that it has been replaced by this more like modern construction of like, I don't want to say like technology, but basically like some of the same things that you see that were the Warforged are made out of, like this like metal with these lights like glaring about, and you can tell that it is the work of this like white dragonborn, kind of with whatever his specialty is.
Gotcha. Can I catch up with the Dragonborn? I'm gonna ask him about. Well, I run up over to him, and as we're walking, I'm like, "So, do you like guard the teleporter room like 24/7? That's kind of your deal, or I see that you kind of
I
like work on these things."
I don't, but my Warforged do, and honestly, even saying that seems a little bit too much based off of.
Well, yeah, but just to ask you another question, like 10 days or 20 days or so ago, I sent a letter through the teleporter room. You might have gotten it. It was written on the
Wait,
back. Yep. Mm-hmm.
you're Torin.
Yeah, that's me.
He immediately face palms and goes, "Oh, I'm in so much trouble."
Oh damn.
Oh.
I was supposed to kill you
So,
guys. Fuck.
No.
I'm gonna,
No, I
I'm gonna,
wasn't
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
milk,
kill you
I'm gonna milk
guys. I was
this.
supposed to do the opposite. Fuck.
I'm gonna milk this, and I'll be like, I think you called us rubes, right?
No, I
Where's
called
your
Yeah.
you.
boss?
Oh my god, I called you a rube.
Where's your
Oh,
We
boss?
we all heard it.
don't,
Like we were all in
don't
that room.
tell Thalazar, please.
Don't worry, I like learning new words. It's fine. It's
No, you taught Philly
I-
the new word.
Yeah,
Get
do
kicked out.
the thing, Buffy.
I was gonna say, and in an exact voice, I repeat, "Roop, roop, 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 roop," over and over
No!
again.
No, stop, no, stop the bird. Stop. No. Fuck.
We
Just
can.
my mouth hanging open,
I
just like a
can't
tape
control
recorder.
that thing. I can't control that thing.
God,
Yeah,
I
sorry. Should
turned
have
off the
mentioned that.
bots like 10 days ago, but nothing happened, and I didn't want fucking drow or something to come through, so I turned it back on. Oh my
Oh.
god.
So I imagine that was still a problem.
Bro,
we
have
probably
access
could
to
have
your
sent a
portal
letter
system?
forward though. So
Wait,
don't.
well, hold on. Back up.
Like,
Hold on. You
Yeah.
said something way more concerning, and he just mentioned it
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Drow coming through the teleporter?
They've been teleporting constantly. I don't know if it's through the circles.
Oh, fuck.
Thalazar can explain it more. He's the lead archiver.
All right, let's go. We gotta go.
oh,
I'm sorry again.
Just lead the way. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, he leads the way, takes y'all to basically the equivalent of the leave archiver's hut,
Hey, DM.
and yeah.
Can I
Push his fingers together.
while I'm hanging back while Torrent's talking with everybody, can I like gently rest a hand on Filion and Pinko and everybody and just cast prestidigitation to warm everybody up? You know, just make sure it's
a thing
pretty
you do?
cold out here.
Yeah. You
That's
cast
all.
a spell, and y'all feel warm.
Ah.
I beckon air on Jin and make him feel colder.
Gust of
You
wind,
can tell that
fucker.
there you go. So y'all feel warm up, nice and toasty, and kind of leads you back over to Captrix, and not Captrix, to fucking Thalazar, the lead
Thalazar.
archiver of this clan. And as y'all kind of enter kind of more of a bigger, more important building, this one even more constructed with this like modern like technology infused with magic. As y'all begin to enter, it's very much almost like the same layout as the last one for the Rose Gold clan, but obviously this time in a more cold and brisk feeling. And you see across the wall off to one of the sides is the symbol of the Twilight's Gleam clan, which, if I remember correctly, Sebastian, what did we make it? That's why I wanted to fucking that commission done, but we didn't get it done. Is let's see. It was basically kind of like the shape of a snowflake with a crystal in the middle, and it's has this like metallic shine to it.
Okay.
But more importantly, you see obviously the lead archiver himself, Thalazar. You can tell that he is basically almost battle scarred, if that makes sense. You can tell that this person's a lot more combat oriented compared to Cavtrix. And as he kind of like sits down, he was working on basically like scratching his arm or whatever, what have you, whatever a lead archiver would do. Let's say he was reading a book. He kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, Vorder, what have you brought? Oh, you brought a small army." And you can see that now that you know him as Vorder, he goes, "This is the son of Buri and his merry men." I didn't hurt them,
Yeah.
and kind of gestures to all of you.
Sure. Hello.
This is definitely
I'm
my blood.
Nice to meet you. So you're Buri's kid, huh?
Yeah, in the flesh. I
Mm.
didn't know that my name rang around these parts.
Yeah, well, Buri has done much in order to make sure that we and the dwarves communicate well and even establish our help in the Umbral Tunnels War,
Well,
the feud.
yeah, Torn knows this. I mean, Dad's always kind of been super active in that, and I did the best I could on my end of things, as well as my brothers and my mother. But, yeah, I was the one that sent the letter a while ago, and I wanted to ask, since he said you might know more about the state of things here, how goes the war?
Well, it was going almost on an even footing. I guess I'll start from the beginning. So when we began to assist with our Wards Forge units, thanks to Vorder over here, it became more of a stalemate. After when the dwarves reported to us and pleaded for our help after the mysterious murder of the most of their army, especially much of their platoons, they needed our help, and thanks to Berry, we agreed to step out of our tendencies to observe and begin to assist them with the help of Forder's inventions of the Warforged. As of recently, though, the second wave has caused things to stir. On one hand, we've seen that the Drow are more magically influenced, in a sense, from an unknown source. But on another hand, however, we've seen these weird creatures. They're obsessed with something called Protein, and they've been fighting them as well.
So, yeah, it's like
They
back at the
haven't
village.
we haven't really interacted with these. We call them bros. I see.
Yeah.
Are they
Back at
friendly?
the.
Because
Mm-mm,
they haven't
mm-mm.
tried to attack us at all, but they've only been
Actually,
attacking the Drow.
we had a group try and invade the teleporter room back at the actual village of the Dragonborn. They wanted access for whatever reason, probably nefarious purposes, and probably for winning the war. Who knows? But
They haven't touched our clan in
Well,
the slightest.
you having Warforged in those rooms will definitely probably make sure that doesn't happen. So good on you for that.
Yeah, please, thank Vorder.
I won't say anything.
Fuck no.
Roop.
No. Anyway, so I hunker back down. I start talking to him again, and I ask, have you noticed anything odd in the last 10 days or so, by chance?
I mean, the second wave.
Well, yeah, okay. Didn't know if that reached out information-wise, but I guess it did. Yeah, any new events happening in said ward due to that? Or are you saying that the demons showed up as soon as that happened?
Yes, as
Oh.
an effect of the second wave,
Okay.
these demons, you called them?
Bro, what do we call them, Jin?
We've called them due to the sense of protein and their addiction to it. We've called them gym bros.
Yeah, that tracks.
But these gym bros, they've seemed more of a neutral party to us, but have been really wanting to fight the Drow. So on one hand, the
Oh.
Drow have gained power, but on another, we've gained a mysterious third force.
Interesting. Very weird. Yeah.
Have you met your father yet, or have you just?
No,
No.
I was actually on my way until I was intercepted by was it Warren?
Vorder.
Okay,
He goes,
Vorder.
"Yep, me, Vorder, took all of them here safely."
Yep.
Yeah.
Cough up a little stain of blood on the ground.
I meant to ask about where are we on the world map of things. I'm familiar with the area, but not where we are in precision.
Assuming you're asking this question to get to Nalush, you're
Yeah.
only about, I'd say, a couple of days travel from here.
I'll unfurl my map on a table, one-handed, so it's very awkward and yeah, on the table.
So I would say the Twilight's Gleam clan is likely, I'd say, here-ish.
Can we see the tree
And
like way closer up too, or no?
you would have. He goes, "Oh yes, the world tree. How did was okay? But because you know about that, I mean, if you climb on top of one of the hills around us, and yes, you could see it from here."
Oh, okay. Just wondering. And
Right.
so this area hasn't been particularly safe against the Drow. Or
Well, I
has it
mean,
been
we're
skirmishes?
closer to Nasir than Nalush, and
Yeah.
so we've been on our toes.
Right, but as most of their forces gone more towards Deluge is my question.
Well, we have suspicion that they are beginning to figure out that we are the ones who make the Warforged,
Oh,
and
fuck.
they've decided to target us as a asset of ours. So that's why we're a little bit on edge.
Yeah. About how many Warforged do you have?
Well,
I guess have you given?
Border, how many have you made? And he goes, well, besides the ones that I've sent out already, it's been about 20 that are accounting outside of the clan.
How long does it take you to make one?
Well, if I have the materials, it could take me about a week.
Define materials.
Well, I get some imported gears and cogs and a lot of other technology from New Donk City. And then after that, I have to assemble things together, and it'll be a week.
What part of blood does, play into that? Because I noticed a bit of that when we were fighting them.
That's none of your concern. It's best, and trust me, now that I know that you're Berry's son, it's best that you don't know.
It's not dwarf blood, is it?
Give me an insight check.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Not
11.
again!
Could be Elvish blood, could be Drow blood, could be Dragonborn blood even.
I don't think they'd use their own kind to.
Well, see, they're
what
dragon
if they're already dead?
And what if they're already dead? Yeah, I'm gonna press this a little bit harder.
Bro, it's literally invincible.
Yeah, I'm literally pressing it. So I look over. Is it the chief that said that?
Vorder.
Yeah, Vorder. Listen, Roop. I don't like your attitude right now, and I need to know what the fuck are you using to make these bots?
I promise you, I'm coming from a good place when I try to not tell you this information. Burry even has it nominated to know. But if I tell you, promise me, you won't rat me out. And kind of like leans in for a whisper. If you don't say how I met y'all to Dalazar, and I'll tell you.
What is it, buddy?
What?
Or what's his name? Ruby? Ruby?
Border, bro.
Vorder. What is it, Vorder?
Do you promise you won't rat
Fine.
me out? He then leans back. They kind of like adjust his apron. We've gotten the consents from some dwarves, but we haven't told them. But whether it be drow or dwarf, we use their corpses.
Yeah, I clocked this dude in the face.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative. Let's see.
Okay then.
Oh, actually, fuck! I don't have their character sheets. Let me see. Let me make a
Awkward.
new.
Theater of the mind.
Hold on. Yeah, so I'm actually going to make a new Theater of the Mind real quick. Y'all might have to give me a second while I pull some stat blocks for them real quick.
Very
Okay,
well.
so it was just the two Dragonborn in this kind of chamber.
Yeah.
One of them's idle. Trey
Mhm.
clocks one, and it immediately sparks combat. They're immediately getting confrontational, reactionarily
Just
Correct.
me and
confrontational with
him.
us.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
when you
mean-
punch a guy in the face, I feel like
He
Yeah.
whispered.
Also,
All
like-
y'all saw is we started whispering after I pressed him about the original question of, "Hey, what's that about?" And he was like, he started whispering to me, and it looked like I got a little mad. And then he said something, and I just clocked him.
I mean, does
And then
anyone
Torrin
want to
punched
stop him?
with his heavy metal hands.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
I mean,
wait, because
I'll go
did
like
the
bear
portion-
hug him.
What?
Yeah.
One at a time.
That was like
Sorry,
4
yeah.
different
I
people.
said, I'll go bear hug him.
Sword?
Okay. So
then
you
he
want to
will
go bear
punch
hug him? Okay.
Can we roll
We'll
initiative
say-
to see how that resolves, even? Because this is
Okay.
kind of surprise round shit. That was like out of
Okay.
nowhere.
Yeah. Let me find.
Was
some
it
stat
out of?
blocks
I mean,
from
you got you're kind of getting tense there, buddy.
What
I
is
don't
this Dragonborn, by the way?
Let's see. Do we have like a engineer like artificer?
The Dragonborn's 3 inches tall.
I didn't think I'll fight
Well, I
these
was about to
people, so I
say,
didn't
like, how's he
Stat
punching in the
blocks ready for him.
face?
He reaches
I
up.
don't think. I don't
Uppercut.
think.
probably sucker punch
Fucking
him.
jumps.
Yeah.
I
you
don't
hit
think
him in the gut.
Torin would even allow that to happen. I mean, his brothers
I mean,
could
he-
be in there. If dead dwarfs are in there, his brothers could be in there.
Border had to get down to his level to whisper to him, so I guess when he was down there, he just
Yeah.
back his nose.
I do, yeah.
He didn't even
Let's
promise.
see.
He just told him, "What is it?"
What is it?
Let's see. A variant called the.
We're
What
in
is
a
it?
pretty good
What is-
position though, because we stole the remote, right? So,
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna give him commoner stats because he sucks. But
Yeah, he is just an engineer.
Thalazar, however, is gonna have some stats. Let's see. Just picture this person as this goblin is fucking him, and then
And he said my father was cool with it.
Did I say
He
his
said-
father opted out to know? So technically your father doesn't know about it.
Oh boy.
Well, he just doesn't know what kind of corpse.
Yeah. He just doesn't
Like-
know that, yeah.
And he said he
He
got
might
the
have
consent of
suspicions.
some, but he hasn't told the
Yeah,
main
that's
boards
interesting.
That's
either.
fucked up.
Hmm.
That's so fucked up.
Also, who's some? Like could be people
Who
in
the hell's
power
some?
that, yeah.
It could be an
yeah, that's
amalgamation.
a fantastic
of dwarves.
question that y'all didn't get the answer to. Let's see. So we'll say it's like it's a fairly small room actually. Now that I think about it. So we'll
Just a little
do like
office.
this. So we'll say that Captrick is here. Commoner. All right, y'all. So y'all go ahead and assess yourselves. We'll say here. Y'all can move around, right? Y'all go ahead and move around in the space.
Where is the
before you
dude?
go
Are
start.
we in the circle still?
Where's the dude?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
wow. I didn't know
We're
that
in
was
a
the
different
thing.
building.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm with this guy, I
So
think.
who's who?
so this is Thalazar.
Wizard.
This is Vorder.
Why does he look like he's
Order.
beating
Okay,
his
the
meat?
order.
I fuck off.
Eric, were you grabbing Torin or are you grabbing Border?
We're about to do an initiative
Probably-
to see
probably-
what it resolves.
hmm And I'll
Okay.
say that Mr. Hands in the cards outside.
Would have punched him.
Hmm.
So it would have been more like a reactionary, like hold me back, bro.
Nat 20?
Hmm.
Nat.
That's what I was
Oh!
thinking.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like you acted first. Punched him.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, what a convenient order, actually. Look at that.
Perfect. Wow. Did we even have to roll initiative?
All right, Torn, you go.
I make an unarmed strike against this dude. That's just strength check, isn't it?
So just roll a strength check, and then if you land, it'll do 2 damage.
Fuck.
Yep, 6 doesn't hit. You can tell he he kind of could tell that this was something you didn't want to hear, and so he kind of like ducks out of the way, and he goes, "Look, I didn't want to tell you. I'm sorry." Like, and you can see he tries. He's about. Yeah, you can see that he's about to reach for his pockets.
Can I bonus action jump at him?
No.
No.
Bonus action attack.
Spider monkey on that motherfucker. Come on, let me jump.
Let me jump at him.
Let me jump the gun here on this.
Let me at him.
I'll pull scales off.
What can I? He's just going for his pockets. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he thinks the remote's there.
Ah.
What a silly.
Let me get my ID.
And we don't actually know that
Order
anyone other than Sev has the fucking remote, right?
And I acted for him. So
Okay.
actually, does anyone know? Wait a minute. No one knows.
No one knows. So Torin
Yeah.
instinctively, after missing the shot, notices his hands. Can I prepare a reaction if he takes out the remote?
You already used your action.
I said a reaction.
Yeah, and you have to take the ready action to
Oh,
do
yeah,
something like you're doing it now.
true. Forgot about that.
Reaction's just a reaction. Game.
Reaction's just. No,
Just
it's not. You have to use. Alright, then I got nothing other than killing this man on the spot, which I'm not gonna do. I'll just wait for the next turn to hit him again.
Well, I forgot.
All right. Just for fun, Jin gets some temptation. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, shit, you're still raging.
He's just continuously at bad.
I hold on. Has it been? I'd say it's been less than 10 minutes. Sure.
yeah. So then I'm just gonna grapple.
I'll kill him!
Just to
I'll kill him!
hold him in a bear hug.
So go
Easy there,
ahead
bud.
and give me
Easy.
go ahead and give me a strength check. This is basically going to be an unarmed strike.
Do I say
You might have. Hold on. Do barbarians get it better? You do if he hits. I think you. Yeah, you have an unarmed strike button already in inventory. Just target him and click
Wow.
that.
That's cool.
Should I press unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
The reason why he has one, Trey, is because barbarians get a bonus to
and
theirs.
on Torin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
On Torin, yeah.
Yeah, just
And then
punch
if
Torin
this land,
next to
yeah.
the grab.
If this lands, do not deal damage. It's going to be a saving throw instead. But again, only if this lands.
That one.
Right. All right. Sorry. It.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So,
Sorry, my.
and then,
All right, did I do
does it actually not do anything? Oh no.
Wow.
It tells
yeah,
you about
the
it.
reason why they have one
Oh,
is
no,
just
no,
to
no.
pull up the rules.
Hold on.
Here, wait. Let me try to do it
Did you
again.
target?
Yeah, because when you press it, you have
Yeah.
multiple
No,
buttons.
it didn't
multiple
work.
activities to do. And then let me see if
Yeah,
we can
it's
do a grapple.
targeting him.
Oh,
It's
how
playing
do
the
you
animation.
want to contest the grapple? Strength, dexterity. I'd like to do. Wait, is this? Wait, I forgot. I have +4 save on dex. Situational bonus. What the fuck?
You don't have one.
Private
Just roll normal.
Normal. Uh oh. I am
Alright,
rolling
so...
shit.
Alright, that's a fail. You are grappled.
Ah! Let me at him!
You pick him up off the ground.
There, my
Yeah,
friend.
that's all you're doing.
Start singing a
Alright,
lullaby.
so you have multi-hit attacks. If you want to try to hit him again, you can.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got him
Situation
grappled.
diffused.
I'm just holding
Yeah.
him.
So, you well, the commoner is still like he's in fight or flight, or not commoner, but Border's in fight or flight right now. So y'all are still kind of like in combat,
Well, I'm
and you
not
can
trying to
see
fight him.
that. Okay, and
She's on
so
restrained, Jade, so that's essentially.
you can, in that case, if you want to forego your extra attack, then you can just go ahead and end your turn.
Hey, can I
But
just
you can see
can I use
that.
my movement to can I use my movement to carry him away?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah, you'll be
20?
moving at like half
Ah!
speed up, so you can move 20 feet away.
He's using the dwarves. No.
My thing's not procking the movement thing.
Just once you go to move, just we'll make sure it's only 20 feet.
It should be
Alright.
only 20.
He let go.
Yeah,
No.
it is.
There we go.
Alright, but you can tell that he's about to reach for his pockets, and you can tell that Thalazar is also like thinking, "Oh shit, yeah, this is Burry's kid, but we don't know him." Kenko, your go.
I just go up to Vorder right here, and I just put my hands. Hey! They're trying to calm him down.
It's all right.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage because he doesn't want to. Just do it with advantage. I won't say why.
That's left alt, right?
Left alt.
Lolt.
Alright.
Lolt.
Yeah. So with an 18, he kind of stops reaching for his pockets and just goes, "Okay, but so none of you are also feeling the same way."
No.
Okay. Thalazar, we can chill for a second. We can still use diplomacy. And, well, that'll be the end of combat.
Use diplomacy.
Diplomacy. The little man says, out off the ground.
It's a fair reaction, but you've been distant from this war and this effort for a very long time, Torn. You might not understand the reasoning.
I
for
thought I
what
was
they've
dragged
done.
out. Am I still here?
Yeah,
You're still in the
um,
room.
okay.
You're just like,
You're still in the room, you're just
I'm
being
just
held.
like being hovered.
yeah, hold on. I'll switch it
Okay.
back to the theater of the mind, just so you get a better scene of what's going on. But yeah, he says, "Look, the only reason why some dwarfs know is because some of them, we like to make sure to ask, and we get consent from every single dwarf that we use. If they perish, we double check that they are who they are, that they give consent. It's ethical. And for Drow, we just use what we want because the Drow."
Prove it.
He reaches into his pockets and he pulls out a book. And he kind of walks up to you, making sure that you can't swing at him. Kind of gives you a nod off. And he shows you the book and starts flipping through the pages, and it's names. And he goes, "I don't feel too great about it myself, which is why I record every single name of the dwarves that I use. That way, we can tell their families, we can mourn for their losses, but in times like this, these Warforged have performed greatly in the battlefield." And you can tell he starts
I'll
flipping through
say-
pages, and it's just nothing but names.
Is it their signatures on the pages, or is it just names?
It's names all in the same handwriting.
That doesn't mean shit.
Book, a logbook, not like a petition.
Yeah, that means nothing. As far as I know, that could just be people you've already turned. That doesn't tell me that they've consented.
They are technically. I just get I get consent from people beforehand. I promise I don't go out of my way for it. If I don't have, that's why I said if I have the materials, it's a week. We don't always get drow corpses. By all means, we get mostly drow. Some of it's dwarf, but regardless, I don't mean any harm.
Can I perform an insight check?
Yeah.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, with 5. Yeah.
Even what?
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
better.
Heartfelt.
with an 8, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
heartfelt.
tell that he's like, you can tell how he feels about it.
This is deplorable, Torn, but we should probably find your father first to get the full picture of a
He
story
doesn't
that we've
even
been
know.
absent from for a long time, no?
There has to be more to it, Torin.
Did the chief know about this?
gestures over to Thalazar and he goes,
Yeah.
Yes, I also knew. Again,
Should have
it's
clocked you.
it's an unpreferable system, but we'd rather protect ourselves from the drow as well as help out the dwarves of Nalush.
Alright, put me down.
Are you
Are
sure?
you gonna be calm, or am I gonna have to use sleep on you?
Put me
Thorin?
down!
Olaf just staring you in the face.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just like a child, like no.
No.
Eric, you gotta.
Eric!
You might
You've
be-
lost.
I just
He's staring
hovering.
at the wall.
I'm just
You just,
hovering.
it's like.
Oh, look, a
Oh,
butterfly.
Backs away even further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Well, I
using
guess you're
this-
stuck there, Torin.
You're stuck
Um,
hanging in the air like a cat, bro. Like, say your piece. Bro.
I'm just
Oh,
getting
look, there's a bird
Oh my
outside.
god, he's soiling his pantaloons!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got an arrow.
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
we lost Eric. No.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
stuck here
So
for all
he-
eternity.
Alright, just
Yeah.
try to communicate what's still being
Alright.
raveled.
Well, still up here. Alright.
Not until you
I
calm
guess
down.
you're right. I swear to God, though, if you're fucking telling me a lie.
I don't have anything else on me to try to prove it to you, but I don't like using our own allies as well.
That's
It's
surprisingly
purely-
moralistic of you, considering your xenophobic tendencies.
The what tendencies?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Xenophobic.
Racial superiority.
I mean, I did call him a rube to allude to that, but yeah.
I don't know. I just
I
find it
can-
really contradictory.
I can set aside my own personal quarrels for the sake of our clan as a whole. I prioritize the Dragonborn above all else, and if that includes being able to protect ourselves through Warforged, then that is the case.
You use the Dragonboard for Warforged.
Well, we haven't fought. I only send out the Warforged as our assistants.
Hmm.
There have been
Where's
very few
Birdie
Dragonborn
in all
that have
this?
left to go help.
Probably
He's-
back in the Lish.
Correct. Gives you a nod, Torin.
Yeah, we need to get there. If the war's this bad, the dwarves are literally signing away their fucking bodies. It's gotten really bad.
With consent, mind you.
According to you, I really don't even know what to make of this. I don't know a dwarf that would do it.
If it is consensual, it is desperate.
Mhm.
How are the roads to Nalucia? Do we need to prepare? Are they?
Actually, good
It would
question.
usually be a couple days travel, but since the roads are very well paved, it's only going to be about the latter half of a day.
Alright.
I just saw they're using the dwarf's picture. That is exactly what happened. That's awesome.
Are you back, Eric?
I am back.
Can you put me
Okay.
down?
We soothe tensions, and we're coming to a close of the conversation. But you were still holding Torin while he was like,
While I was conversating.
He has to be put down. We got no response, so you're just like in a daze.
I actually was pulling him. And yeah, I put him down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, look, a
Wrong.
butterfly.
alright. Well, I
Oh,
appreciate
good.
the truthfulness in conversation. Is there anything else I should know?
Even if there was, I'd be scared to tell you, given you're gonna try to punch me again.
I'll walk out of the
Yeah.
room. Just tell my fucking
Maybe.
compatriots.
Salazar, is there anything we should be aware of on our travels towards Nalush? And is there anything that we can do to kind of make up for this outburst of violence?
I think it was a fair reaction. I mean, I don't know how long to Burry. Apparently, Torin's been gone for a couple years now, or at least a long time. So I don't blame him for reacting the way that he did.
Nor do I.
Yeah.
It's fair. But
If you're a friend of the Rose Gold clans and you're a friend of ours,
I just wanted to verify why there's a disconnect between Dragonborn clans. I know you guys are in a war and a conflict at the moment, but it seems odd to me that with the whole concept of collecting and sharing knowledge is that you guys would remain so much in isolation from each other.
We're you can tell he sighs here, because like he's acknowledging how how
Contradictory.
contradictory it is.
Controversial.
Why don't you take a sip of water?
He takes a sip of water.
He takes a sip of
Takes a
water.
long breath.
It's like he's
It's very
slurped
cold water.
hard.
And he goes, "We are ashamed of ourselves in a sense. Not only are we using these cruel methods through Warforged, but we've also turned our backs against what our ancestors have forbid us to do. We're doing what our ancestors have forbade us to do, and that is interfere with what we're only supposed to observe. And so we've ostracized ourselves for the time being."
Do you have any plans with your newfound knowledges how to help with the current predicaments caused by the second wave? I know you're already probably busy with the war effort, but we are a party of individuals, yes, concerned with getting Torn back to his father, but we are interested in resolving the magical phenomena that seem to have plagued this realm.
Mm-hmm. Right now, the only thing we've been able to do beyond what we're doing already is we've been observing what the demons that you call them. We've been observing how they act, what they have been doing, and more importantly, if they're friend or foe.
Where have you spotted these demons in relation to our village here?
It, it's strange, really. It's wherever the drow seem to be.
So you believe they're working in tandem, yet they perform non-hostile specifically to the clan here.
Mm-hmm. We don't know why they only show up where the drow are, but again, they don't seem to fight us. They only seem to fight the drow.
And that's the same for all the clans?
I haven't been in touch with the other clans, no.
All right. Well, we appreciate your hospitality. And sorry for the surprise and outburst again. We'll be taking our leave.
Yes, and I would call it even if if Vorder gave you all a little bit of a tussle before you all entered, but because he was so nice to all of you, I will accept our hospitality.
Right.
And
I turn to Vorder and I smile.
Bird
I'm also
he's
gonna do that.
sweating bullets. Like on top of like getting swung at, on top of like this conversation, he
I'm gonna do
is
both thumbs up.
fucking stressed.
I was gonna look at him and do like 2 thumbs up and just smile. Very nice.
Alright, so y'all head back out, and I guess without further ado, y'all would want to head over to Nilish.
Before we do that,
Oh, God.
Kenko walks up
There
to
you
Torin, taps him on the little arm,
What's up, Bird?
and then says, "You want to check the Warforged?"
Yeah, let me do
We're
that.
all here too, so like
Mhm.
that's like
yeah,
a
let's
public
go.
security.
Let's just. There's probably one around here. Yeah, he said there's 20 or so.
I pull out the remote
What
that
the fuck?
he had earlier. Like,
Oh, you do have it, okay.
let's go to the portals. And I run to the portal room. that we just
Okay.
came from.
All right. I mean, fuck it.
So I will say, like, if as y'all are kind of like tracing your steps back to that teleporter room, you do find like one or two Warforged that are kind of just walking around.
Yeah. Can I stand in front of one and like, will it respond to me in any way, shape, or form? Like, is it completely autonomous or?
So you step in front of one. He stops in front of you, and he goes, "Hello, dwarf."
Oh, you do talk. Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was just. All right. How are you?
I'm doing well. I don't feel cold, so it is pleasant.
What's your name?
He kind of lifts up his arm and looks at seemingly like a serial code, and he goes, "I am E710."
No. What's your name?
You're about to cause this robot to explode, bro.
What's
Do you remember who you were?
He checks like his inner forearm again, and he goes, "If my name is not E710, then I have no name."
I would like to walk up to this Warforge, and I say, "This sentence is false."
Oh no! That
I don't know,
equals
you're gonna
equals
be
0.
lost in territory.
He's gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. Let me check his stats real quick. Let's see.
If soul equals false, then truth equals.
All right, so he's got a flat 10 to. What's your spell save DC, Kenko?
Philosophy.
It is 14, I believe.
14.
Oh!
Does not come true. False. True. And you can tell he kind of just like something sparks in his brain, and you can tell he kind of resets and goes, "Hi, dwarf.
Oh no.
Please,
Oh.
I need to patrol."
Hold
We
on.
see a little smoke come out of his head.
Can I like place a hand onto him gently? I'm not like trying to attack him, and make. You know how like I connect to Torm and I connect to Lathander? I'm gonna try and make a soul-to-soul connection here and see what happens.
So, what are you trying to do with a quote-unquote soul-to-soul connection?
I'm trying to see if there's any remnant of the person who's in there.
Okay.
So like any amount, like I don't want this to be a I have no mouth but I must scream kind of situation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He said he wasn't cold.
Go ahead and roll a religion check then.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself?
DC 30.
Sure.
Okay. Casted.
So
Religion.
you said this is for religion. Well, I didn't give you the fucking buff to religion first.
Sorry.
Is he a willing creature?
Thorin's a willing creature, yeah.
No, you touch a willing creature.
Unnatural 20.
So with a dirty 20,
he gives it to himself.
You kind of you kind of channel like the divine power that you have. Which, by the way, as you kind of begin to tune into this, you don't feel like neither the presence of Torm nor Lathander. It's kind of like it feels like it's your own power, like it's coming from yourself. But then again, it feels almost empty because there's not an actual like divine god there.
Just void.
But regardless, you're still able to use what seemingly is your own power, and you try to make this connection, and you hear. So you're trying to like connect to like a soul.
The
here.
person, the soul,
Yeah.
like what is in this husk?
You hear silence.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, I back out.
That
of it.
feels tingly.
I cast reduce. No.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Yeah. After I, my eyes roll back into my head, and I just kind of like stagger back, and go. There's nothing. They're not even people. They're just dead.
We took one apart, and I minor illusion the Warforged we injured back in the portals.
You injured my friends.
No.
Why?
It's a hypothetical situation.
I turned to him. I go.
Okay.
It's hypothetical.
Okay.
Go do your business.
I can't. You're standing in front of me.
I walk around.
We're obstructing it, bro.
We're literally bullying this guy.
I walk onto his side of the sidewalk and say, "Get out of my way!" God,
I'm so sorry.
Neutron style.
I do a small prayer for him and let him go on his way. God.
Later.
Have an irregular day.
Irregular.
Continues to patrol off.
I mean, we took one apart. We know what's in it, and he's told us. And I don't doubt him now, but it's probably just an amalgamation of dwarf and drow. But there's nothing in there.
Oh.
But I don't know a dwarf that would sign their life away, so it must be really bad in Lelouch. Ergo, we should probably get there as soon as possible.
I'll say with a dirty 20, Trey.
Oh.
Well, how do I describe this? Like, it's not even a retcon, but I'll say with like a dirty 20. Yes, you hear silence, but
Warforged is now my next god. Let's go.
You get a sense that if there was any like discontent or anything like that, then there would be some screaming. Like the fact that you connected in the first place means that there was a soul.
Okay.
But you didn't hear anything.
So they are content living. Well, that's just this guy. So, but regardless, that probably makes me Torin feel a little better about the situation. Still fucked.
So wait, if there wasn't a soul, he just would have had nothing happen?
Yeah, it would have been like connecting your brain to a computer. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do that?
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna connect to my F-150 Ford.
Got the soul of a dragon.
I want the soul of the engine. Hear that baby purr. So, yeah, I elaborated about that. I feel like it still wouldn't sit right with Torin. It would sit a little bit more right than what he just said, but it's still fucked.
Can I look at the remote I have to see if there's any other controls besides just an on and off switch?
Big red button.
It's a big blue button. And
self-destruct.
Wow.
It seems almost comical, right? Like it only has like one function, and it's just seems to be that one button.
Can I aim it at the one that just walked past us and click it?
Yeah, you click it, and seemingly nothing happens.
Then I click it again.
You click it again, same thing.
Click.
You have no idea what that does. Hold on. I feel like Torin would see that and be like, wait.
Hold on. Do you actually spam it, Sebastian?
No, I just click it once and twice, and then that's it.
Spam it. You better spam it. You better spam it. You know you want to.
No.
Alright, I guess we head back to the
I
car.
guess. You should probably give that back.
No.
If we don't know what that does.
Turns them on and off.
Yeah, but like, what if you have the only... Well, no, it didn't. You just aimed it at that one.
The ones from the portal room.
Don't you think it would
So
be
if
nice
you turned it
to
off,
leave them
and then you
their
turned it back
motive?
on, so now they're off. So no one's guarding the portal room?
Exactly. Leave them the mode of defense.
You probably
against...
should, yeah. Given that they're literally attacking. If they attack this village, it's dead. You should probably give that back.
I'm going to take the remote. I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm just going to keep pressing the button. And I say, tell me when.
What?
And I keep pressing the button.
Wait, what'd you say?
Roll me a D8. Go.
I rolled a D8? Okay.
Oh no.
Roll.
So, how long do y'all wait before
We're actively getting back to the cart, which was less than 10 minutes.
I don't think would anyone have noticed him pressing the button a million times? Like
after
I did this within view of you.
So after 6 seconds, you see off to the distance. You can judge it was towards the teleportation room. 4 explosions go off.
I hope you didn't just sever our only fucking portal back.
And I just slowly put the remote back in my pocket.
Did anyone hear that?
Yeah, you can see that some like Dragonborn mixture of silver and whites. They're beginning to look out and see like what happened, and at least from y'all's distance, you can hear like screams.
We should probably leave.
I start walking a little bit faster.
To the cart, yeah, which is in the direct. Didn't we leave the cart with the portal room?
I think Torin.
I'll say if y'all wanted to take it with you, so it's right outside, you can.
I think it was just probably right outside.
Let's do that. So
let's just hurriedly walk our
Yeah, hit and run. We're out of here. Fuck these racists, anyways. It's like
yeah, I think we're terrorists now. Let's go. High five.
I the bar just gets lower with you, Kenko.
The
Alright,
par!
It goes
It's
up this.
deeper than Aleutian. That's under a mountain.
Hour.
Ah,
Alright, so
Torn has committed the acts of
you not only
octuple homicide.
Mhm.
did you just like destroy our one way back, Kinko, you just desecrated 4 corpses too.
Anyone suspicious that we had something to do with it, or are they all just too distracted?
They're all too distracted.
All right.
Alright, so how this is gonna work is that
Wait. Can we take a quick second break? I need to pee. And also
yeah,
grab
this is a good time. This is a good time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Everybody,
So
let's sync our pisses.
so again, it's gonna be. Or
Oh,
I'll
are you
wait, I'll
matching?
come back then. If we all need to take a piss break, then we can.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Let's say like a 3-4 minute intermission. Can I go?
Right.
I'll explain it again to the rest of the party when they're back. But Gavin, this is essentially going to be like a day's worth of downtime. If we all get to
Right.
engage.
And it's still like snowy, or is it more like what you have in the picture?
I couldn't get the AI to do it, but it's like a mixture of like basically it's gonna be the transition from like snowy to hills. So like
Okay.
after like let's say a
Like
couple hours of
Greenland!
snow, yeah, essentially. I can't believe can't go fucking.
What do you mean? Wow.
Wow.
I feel like that was, yeah, that was fair.
I want to fix up the fabric portion of the cart.
So so the cart. Oh, I'm gonna rebuild as well. The cart took 50 HP from it.
Zam.
And since y'all are actually, well, I guess this is just a day's worth of travel from it. So if your downtime, Sebastian, is going to be repairing the cart, then you can.
You should.
But right now,
enlist
it's basically
Maria's
going to be a
help.
day's what?
Doesn't she know mending? Can she?
She can.
enlist
I'll
Maria's
say
help
she
for
can use that and help restore at least some HP to it.
Yeah. Help, bitch. Sorry.
Bitch.
But yeah, it's going to be like a day's worth of downtime. So y'all go ahead and decide what you want to do.
Jordan.
I'll wait till everybody's back.
I'll wait till I'm done, Jordan.
I got a goon first.
I'm just studying.
No, I got a particular study that you might find interesting. Actually, I'm actually in between sessions that you're fixing up the cart, Seb. I'm gonna ask for your help.
This makes me think you're not going to add sending to your spellbook.
I haven't thought of what I wanted to say yet.
My dick fell.
Do you even have the
I
gold
guess-
for it?
All right, I'm back.
You don't.
It's a level 2.
Level 3.
Sending is a level 3 spell.
Correct.
It's
Mhm.
achieved.
I had no idea.
It can go any distance. I mean, it's
Okay,
really good.
Noted. Alright, I get if you want to do like round robin style of downtimes.
Yeah, so I'll
that'd
go
be
ahead and
best.
start
but,
with the.
But Eric's not back yet.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we can go and
I'll start.
through people.
I'll go from left to right then, and then if we get to it, I'll skip. So y'all tell Maria to just use mending on the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I
We'll
also
say, yeah, we'll equate that to like, I'll say a second. If she's doing it for an hour, we'll say like a second level cure wounds, and so that's like what 48. Let me double check. Fuck it, we'll just say 48. Go. So I'll go ahead and roll that now. That's -4. I want that.
Oh,
Let's see. So Maria's just going to be constantly casting the message cantrip. It's going to restore 21 HP.
You mean mending?
Mm-hmm. All right, and then Torin, what? You have a day's worth of downtime right now. What do you want to do?
I would like to make some gunpowder.
Make some gunpowder. All right, so let me show you the store.
You can do that. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I can only make one.
Yep, only one.
Since when could you make gunpowder?
If I, oh yeah, I forgot. I had to make it different activities. Which one do you want to
Do
make?
you not remember when I literally fucking blasted Otto? That was that reveal.
No, oh no, wait, I do now.
You never used it.
I did. Oh
We
well,
know
I don't
that's
have
one.
any, so I used it against
You-
somebody.
You did it. You do have one.
Nope.
Check your gunpowder horn. You have one.
Nope.
It's Trey.
Oh, it's right there. Never mind.
I
My
remember
bad.
you trying to shoot Prolesius,
All
but
right,
that was
so
magic
if
sword.
you that was with the magic destroyer.
Yeah,
So
Magic Destroyer.
it is. Let me check the store to see how much it was.
It's 25. I
Uh,
thought, wasn't it?
I thought it was 60 or 50.
60? 50?
Chops, crafting, the grind. It's 60.
Okay, that's fine. I can't see it, so I don't know. What we're looking
Yeah,
at.
because I don't want you to accidentally buy it and then mess up the automation.
Oh, just give me the
Head.
one that starts with P. I don't want to say it out
Phosphorus?
loud.
Poison it? You want? So you want
Yo,
poisonous?
don't say it out loud.
Oh, well, fucking. Ugh. All right. I'll dock 60 gold from inventory, and I'll add 1 P gunpowder.
There.
Does anyone see you making this?
I guess. I mean, do you want to make a stealth check, Trey? To fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, go ahead. I mean, Jin's probably has the highest passive insight. With 11, yeah, everyone notices you. I don't think
See
there's a single
sparks
person
going off in the cart.
Oh, don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
It's just like fucking
Yeah.
shit. I'm just like trying to make it.
Make me some.
All right.
Make me some. Make me
Eric's
some.
still gone, so we'll skip him. Kenko, what do you want to do with your downtime? And
I'm 15
also, if y'all want to
minutes.
take a short rest as well, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. That's important.
That'll take up
Yeah.
30 minutes of our. Or well, this is have a day.
We're not
trip,
sleeping,
so we're
though.
chilling,
We're
We're
right?
taking a
Yeah.
short rest.
Sure, rest is not sleep.
So we'll get
I
there.
can
We'll
I
get to
can
the
cast.
other village.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
guess it wouldn't matter. Never mind. Sorry.
We'll get to the other village like at
Um,
night. Or
Another thing as well is that y'all take a short rest and decide to use some of your hit die. Maria can use her chef feat to make you gain, what was it, an extra 2d8? Let's see.
I already used 3 hit die. Fuck.
Nice.
So it is part of replenishing meal. And so she is going to have to consume, let's see, how many folks are there? So how many people are taking a short rest and spending hit die?
I am.
I just did.
I'll do it.
Okay, so 2? All right, so she's going to spend 2 rations,
It literally doesn't matter.
It is.
and then she's going to use replenishing meal. Let's see.
One hit point,
Jesus Christ! As part of the short rest, yada yada yada. Any creature eats food, yeah, gets 1d8. Okay, so all of y'all gain an extra. I need to target y'all actually with this. So, thanks to Maria, she kind of gives you a meal. You gain an extra hit point as well, thanks to her.
Wait, so
and
is that 10
then-
HP or is it just?
Actual HP.
That-
And then Torn, you get 1 as well. Both of y'all are at max health anyway, so it didn't matter.
I already used 3 hit dice.
And then Jin, I'm not even gonna check, but I trust that you are switching out a only 1 spell for another.
Sure.
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 Okay.
I believe him.
Also, how the fuck did Olaf get encumbered all of a sudden?
He's still carrying Torin.
That's a great
Anyway,
question.
Kenko, what do you want to do with your downtime?
I'm fixing up the cart and begging Torin to make me some gunpowder.
Ugh.
I do this. Encumbered. 3. There you go.
How,
All right. So
all right. So you're begging
which
me
one do
to
you want to resolve?
make.
Okay, resolve this
Yeah.
first.
Go ahead.
Which do you want to? Which one are you doing first? Can't go.
Which one? What?
Which one are you doing first?
Fixing the card, I guess.
Okay. So if you remember, it is you restore one hit die of the cart, which is 1d20. And then for every time you do that, it is 1d8 of gold. So go ahead and roll me a d20 and then a d8.
20. Roll. 17.
Yep. And then, okay, so with the 17, it'll gain that much HP. And then with that, go ahead and roll me a d8.
D8.
That's
1.
1 gold. There you go. So you use like 1 gold of materials that you'll have just lying around. And I'll go ahead and dock 1 gold off of your thing.
My God!
So now it's at 100 out of 112.
Okay.
I'll say as well, if you want to do it a different way, if you want to, let's say, like roll your weaver's tools or something, I can let you do that as well.
Was without not that?
I just realized it wasn't, which is why if you wanted to do it a different way, that I'll have to figure out later, because I realized this system that I already had doesn't account for that stuff.
Oh, well, that's what I was doing.
We'll say, since you're taking the time right now, you can just restore HP without having to make a check for it. We'll say that.
Okay.
So if you need to fix it up in a gist.
In
a GIF. So yeah. Do you want to go again to try to get up to max or no?
Sure.
Okay. So roll me a d20 and then a d8.
Let's go and play.
20 and 19. Okay, so you get it back up to max, and then d20, 2 gold. Nice.
Pod.
Alright, so I'll dock off the extra 2 gold. Jin, what are you doing with your downtime?
Okay, so who's?
Oh no, sorry, can't go. You gotta ask.
There's literally just fucking. Make me some. Make me some. Tap me on the shoulder. Make me some.
I don't know if I could trust you with this shit. This is some pretty potent shit that I cooked up.
Make me some.
How much gold you got?
I minor illusion my wallet and a fly flying out of it.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. Is it takes money.
I pull out 1 gold.
That's gonna take at least 60 times more than that.
Oh. I begrudgingly pull out 60 gold.
Is it real gold?
I bite into it and it bends.
Okay. Jade, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Because he comes up to me as I'm doing it.
Hold on, Jin, before you continue, Maria can use her chef feat to help you gain some HP as well.
Yep.
Does it again.
Yeah. Extra 5. And then she's gonna expend another use of a ration for
Alright.
that.
How many sandwiches do you guys need?
What kind do you want?
These Lunchables are amazing.
Tinko.
What are you selling?
Thank you. What I do is that I put the cracker on the bottom, and then I take some of the ketchup, and then I use this pre-processed cheese, and then I smack them together,
Alright,
and then it's
now,
a pizza.
I'm pretty new at this, but I can make kind of like different kinds, I guess. But like, what are you looking for?
What are you selling? I raise an eyebrow.
Well, I've already made
Like the rock.
fiery gunpowder, and right now I'm working on this kind of like poisonous one.
Poisonous, you say?
This is this one, yes.
Don't buy
I
anything
haven't-
from the
I
store,
am
I just
not,
showed y'all.
I'm not. But, I have ideas to do like cursed or like electric, gold, somehow. We'll figure that one out later. Holy damage, What exactly do you want?
1 fiery gunpowder, please.
I figured. Can you swear to me
Hmm?
before I give you this the next day
Hmm?
that you won't actually cause any loss of life or loss in property using this?
without like you could use it if I give you permission.
I minor illusion a little contract and sign the bottom.
Sure.
Torin, you should check what the contract says first before.
I didn't sign anything. He signed it. What does it say, actually? You lean forward. What does it say, Kinko?
So it says in your exact wording that I will not cause any loss of life or property with this gunpowder. And then it has a big asterisk next to it.
What does that say? The asterisk might look a little closer.
You look down at the fine print at the bottom and it says, if it isn't funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you in that one. That is.
I snap my fingers and it disappears. The fine print.
Did it gain an asterisk and there's even smaller print now or something?
That's at the top of the fucking paper.
Fucking quit putting that one back. Get rid of it.
I snip it off with a pair of scissors.
It's gone. Like I scanned the whole paper. Is it hiding in a letter?
Go back.
Clean as a whistle.
Okay, fine. What kind do you want? Fiery, you said? Make it for you tomorrow. You give me your gold,
good.
right? I dump 60 gold into your metal hand.
Propose a trader
Yeah.
present. Give it that way.
I'm just gonna do minus 60 gold on my end, and then you
Alright,
do plus
fine,
60 on yours.
fine. Is it specifically gold or platinum?
I'm just doing gold.
Okay.
I don't know how much platinum's worth. I have 19 of it.
Right. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Oh. It's less than I thought.
Okay.
Alright, so while they're doing that, Jin, what are you doing for your downtime?
Well, I think Eric's back, so I'm gonna hand it off to Eric since.
Eric, are you back?
Oh yeah, I've been back.
Oh, perfect. All right, so we have basically, as y'all are traveling over to Deluge, traveling with the car, it's a fairly calm ride over, and so you essentially have a day of downtime here. And so,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
So I have no idea because I've not done downtime yet.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. So there's a couple things you can do during downtime. So basically, it's anything that you genuinely want to work on, if that makes sense. So for example, an example will be like, oh, I want to go hunt for food with your hunting traps. That would be a downtime activity. That way you can gain things like rations and whatnot. You have your smith's tools. You can use that to basically try to construct something. With only a day's worth of downtime, though, you'll only be able to make something small, like pythons, perhaps, or you can do something like repairing or polishing something.
I'm for sure just gonna go do some hunting.
Okay, so I think the hunting traps. What are they? I think they list what the bonus is, right? Let's see. No, it doesn't. So here's what we'll do. In terms of foraging for food, this is a pretty. I mean, it's up north, but y'all are kind of leaving the snowy areas and going into more hill territory that Torin's very familiar with. We'll say, go ahead and give me either a nature or a survival check, and then do it with advantage. And then after, depending on that result, we'll decide how many rations you get. And then afterwards, we'll say a flat d20 to see if the hunting trap is still good. So
All right, I just got
21.
21.
We'll say just divided by 5. So we'll say you're able to forage together what would be 4 rations together. And so I'll go ahead and add 4 rations to your inventory. Sorry, my earbuds are dying, so I'm going to constantly switch them out. So I'll go ahead and add 4 rations to your inventory real quick. Do you have rations already? No?
Someone's not prepared for D&D.
My earbuds died. Oh no. And then go ahead and give me a flat d20. We'll say either on a 2 or a 1, the hunting trap will break.
All right. Damn.
All right. So.
Well, that's fine. They're heavy.
Yeah,
got
they're
two more.
heavy. And then equipment. ration. But in return, you do get those 4 rations, though.
Sweet.
All right. So that's your downtime. Jin, what would you like to do?
So we're on the road and it's a day's travel, right? So like I'd say like we're taking breaks every couple hours, like 30 minutes at a time, and that's when everybody's realizing their downtime activities.
Sure. And I'll say, yeah, especially when you, which by the way, Olaf, if you want to take a short rest, you can. Maria is going to do a thing in order to get you more HP if you decide to use some of your hit dice as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I clicked. I did the short rest thing, but it didn't allow me to do anything with my hit dice.
Do you have hit dice right now that you can use? Yeah, you have 7. Go ahead and try taking another short rest. And then, but continue explaining, Gavin.
So within these like 30 minutes, who's driving the cart, by the way, like during the main time, like while we are traveling? Who's our cart
Oh
driver?
wait,
I can.
So Olaf and Finnegan. I don't know.
yeah, it
Yeah,
didn't let me add. Didn't let me roll my hit dice.
Let me try taking it for you then.
Why don't you guys figure that out?
I think mine's just a D12 plus the 3, but the 3 were already added.
He gets a D12 and Jin gets a D6. That's funny.
Wizard
Yeah,
is
I
the
got
squishiest class.
Do you just want to spend hit die until you're at full HP?
No, just 1 hit dice.
11.
Damn near got a 12 too.
Yeah, that's literally what.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, continue describing, Jen. Sorry for that.
Alright, so I guess during like travel time, Jin summoned Duo, and those of you who are driving the car or outside of the car or scouting, I guess, notice that Duo's left wing has suffered a bit. It's a little stunted now, as a reflection of Jin's current issues. So he's helping with the scouting during travel, and besides, or Duo is at least, and then during downtime, I guess I'm in the cart, kind of across from Torin's experimentations. I'll be, let's say I'm actively experimenting with my mage hand, which is just like a celestial dusty apparition of a hand, and I'm completing a series of mentally stimulating tasks. I'm basically juggling with the mage hand and trying to promote, like juggling, like trying to roll coins over it, flipping pencils, doing like stimulating things. And juggling like magic components used in spells. So like, kind of straining for sure. It's definitely not easy to apply a basic cantrip to more, I guess, physically intense or complex tasks. So just doing that in the downtime. And then I guess in the break between, yeah, like a study break, I want to go and poke my head out to the drivers and like kind of sit there and prompt the question, and it's just say, like, as we're mid travel, how are things holding up? Are we on? I offer the map, and how does everything look on the travel so far?
Well, I'm following the path, so good.
Good. And Mr. Hens is doing all right.
Yeah. Don't. He does that. He's fine.
Is there enough seat enough for Jin's small the average frame to sit with the 3 other humans on the car?
I mean,
The foremast?
I'm sure you can squeeze in.
Okay. Hi. Yes. So we're here on the other side of the continent. This is pretty far for both of you, right?
It's me and who else is in the cart?
I think
William?
Olaf also offered to be like co-driving, right?
Co-driving? Okay. Well, I mean,
I've kind of been away from home for a long time, so I'm not really doesn't really bother me that much. You? How you doing?
I look behind, kind of close the curtain, the limo driver window behind us, where
Yeah.
Torin and the rest of them are at, and I was like, well, uh, it's a bit of a tall ask and obligation to run headfirst into a war that and just in general. Granted, we are to a degree connected, given the consequences of, I guess we're calling it the second wave, our interactions with the Starfall. But I just wanted to, I guess, check in to see I have never been to a war front before. We fought many conflicts, many battles, but this is kind of a new area of interest for our party. Maybe not for Torin. Torin seems very hell-bent on getting back to his family, but I want to make sure that we are all, I don't know, giving space for the nerves.
Can't say that I've been on a war front. Olaf?
Gone again.
I think Eric died again.
He's holding me up.
Oh, sorry. My thing keeps cutting out. I got some
Oh, okay.
shit Wi-Fi. What was the last, 30 seconds? I just heard
Basically,
Olaf.
open therapy session, considering the idea that we're a ragtag party running into a war front on the behest or obligation of one party member.
Oh, how am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm always up for some adventure. You guys are pretty fun to hang out with.
Right.
Hey, the Olaf seal of approval.
I'm just ready to kick some more butt. Unfortunately, I guess we won't be kicking too many more clanker butts.
I'm gonna pull out like a little notebook and I write down the word clinker and then in parentheses for later use. I put it back.
Right.
So I'm just here having a good time. We'll definitely have some fun adventures. So that's what I'm here for, and helping folks along the way, of course.
It's quite the optimistic, happy-go-lucky personality. I'm not necessarily acquainted to in our typical social circle, but I appreciate the vote of confidence coming forward. Yeah, I just wanted to check in, make sure everything's all right. This is a bit of an interesting new realm for us. Oh, there's the world tree, the massive thing taking up the half of the sky now, probably because we're in
It probably
high
already
proximity.
has been.
Does it
Yeah.
say, can we even see that beyond? Because like we're right next to a mountain range. Is it like high enough that it's going above it?
Let me check the map. I think y'all, y'all can definitely see it.
Quick,
I mean,
Seb,
you did
draw
mention
it.
seeing it
Draw
from
it,
where we
Seb.
were before.
I forgot about that.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
let's.
I'm like awkwardly pointing it out.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I guess, kind of retconning a little bit. You guys have seen Olaf just kind of doing a lot of looking and staring up at the world tree, and so he's also saying, I'm real excited to do some adventure and doing some butt kicking, but we really want to get to the world tree at some point as well. But that's
right.
nothing too crazy pressing right now. But since we're up here, before we go anywhere else, I'd love to stop on by.
I've noticed your particular interest in it. Do you feel some sort of and I've mage-handed my book to the front of the cart and pull out a quill with my real hand, and the book's kind of floating in front of me. I'm like, I've noticed a particular interest in the tree. Is there, what are you feeling particularly? Is it like a magical connection? Is it something you feel along the strains of the tattoos, which seem to be healing pretty all right after our initial treatments? But is there anything particular that you'd like to describe, given a connection, given its new prominence in our realm, quote unquote realm?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, well, I definitely feel some connection to it, especially. I mean, back when we were talking to Mr. Policius back there, and he was talking about fucking some stuff up, and I was getting pretty pissed. And I mean, just that kind of desire to protect it just kind of came from my gut. You know, I didn't really know too much about it, but yeah, I mean, feeling good and tingly in a good way, itching to crack some skulls.
Did
No,
that
that's
feeling
great.
did that feeling change as we got closer to the tree?
I believe so. I'd actually a little bit more. I guess I was a little bit distracted when we were kicking some clanker butt.
And would you describe these feelings as like you say it was a good feeling of the gut? It's not like you don't feel any malintent from the massive continent-sized tree in our world now.
No, not particularly. There's nothing. At least kind of how I feel. You know, it's not. It doesn't feel like any kind of evil. And believe me, buddy, I have had some good share of scraps with some nasty folks in the storm. But you know, after spending 4 years in there, I mean, it gets kind of boring. So wanted to do some more exploring.
Oh, that does beg a question. What's your favorite thing that you fought? Because I mean, 4 years in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, you know what? I mean, and this guy I haven't fought, but I've had some good conversations. You guys remember the wall that had the mirror with the face in it, Bob?
Asshole.
I've run into him a couple dozen times. He's a real hoot when you start really talking to him. As long as you wait and talk with him before asking a question, you just got to be careful because you can't want to know too much about him until you're done with talking with him. But
Oh my god.
It was quite fascinating, a magical item to have appeared in our world, for sure.
yeah, but he's a cool fellow. But I think one of my favorites was this. I don't know. It's kind of like a giant weird, magical like deer moose kind of deal. Had some glowing antlers and had a good scrap with him. I was kind of just ended up wrestling. Threw down my axe and just hands on his antlers, head to head.
Did you win?
It's like it's raining. It's just posed up. It's like super dramatic. You're just fucking with this deer. It's a normal ass deer.
Nature fears him.
No more about him.
Well, he looked like a regular deer, but he was a little bit bigger than moose size. So that's with a little bit of like glowing energy antlers and stuff. He was a bit vicious. Kind of had some sharp teeth. So
Oh my god.
he was a bit of a menace. But I collected his antlers and sold them to the Dragonborn. Because that's kind of what I was doing when I was in the storm. I was in the storm, but then I'd come back, talk with my buddies over in the clan, and then they would I'd go back out,
He's a bounty
kill
hunter.
some, kind of, but it was more so just adventuring and collecting cool magic items, and if there were any creatures or stuff terrorizing some folks, I'd go take them out because who else? And it was a lot of fun.
But he's in the clan.
While he's just saying all that,
I stopped
I'd
taking
like to
notes
summon
after
my
Flanker.
companion.
Yeah, after that. Well, within the same kind of vein of investigation, and I kind of a gesture more towards Killian this time. Well, I look kind of south by southwest with a giant floating continent in the sky, which represents
on
the
it, Seth.
Fey realm. And so with that massive piece, with that mass now introduced to our realm, how do you feel? I recall you mentioning a certain divine or otherwise connection to the Feywild, or as you described it, and interested in if there's any new developments with that. So squiggly.
Go ahead. I'd like to hear your story.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, were you talking to me?
No, this is to
I didn't think so.
Oh, yeah, so I guess you were going for that. So apparently I have not sold my soul, but more like lended it for a limited amount of time. That's a bit of an update, but yeah, Oh, and the person in my ring is actually an archfey, so that's interesting. What was that?
Wait,
No.
oh, it must have been.
Sorry, I amended something wrong. I amended two things together, and they're not supposed to be amended. Hold on. Let me fix it.
Sounded like the Decada Finch. I can't. Oh, maybe I'm
Oh, they're really stuck.
Well,
Yeah,
an
but
archfey is quite interesting. I suppose the deities of significant power where your soul is now tied to.
I guess. I mean, he said he was used to be the leader of the Spring Court, so one would assume that he was either overthrown or quit. But given his personality, I'd assume he was overthrown.
And
So
there's no like you just found information. There's no lives being at stake right now as we travel in the direction of a warfront.
honestly, I have no idea. He is really picky about information. Tried multiple times. He just doesn't want to say anything. And it's not like I can say no or leave him behind. It's the reason I have my powers, so I'm kind of stuck in a bit of a limbo situation.
Yeah, right. Well, hopefully that can be addressed sometime in the future. I don't know. I'm sure you want your soul back within your own autonomy. No.
Well, yeah, that would be nice, but sometimes you have to give a little to get a little, so I don't know. Life is a balance, so it's not that bad, I guess. Been doing it for a few years.
Well, very insightful. I appreciate it. Just again, wanted to verify. I needed a break from my own personal studies, but I'm feeling back up to it. Thank you for your stories. And I trip and fall back into the cart. And I interrupt a Tauren experimentation by falling onto him.
Huh.
Sorry.
Not you
I
two.
get up. Well, actually, how are things now that you've had some time away from a seemingly xenophobic but yet supportive of the Dwarven war effort? Dragonborn clan, is everything timid?
Yeah. I mean, we're about to be at the war front, man. Life is
Yeah,
good.
is it?
No,
Didn't you?
probably not. Probably not.
Oh, it was sarcasm. My fault.
Yes.
What are you working on there? What is that?
Oh my god, it's just getting out, isn't it? Did Kenko tell you?
We're experimenting on our own projects 2 feet apart from each other in an enclosed space. I
I'm gonna
try to respect.
turn my head around and be like, everyone can see you, you dullard.
I seem to have made a substance kind of familiar to gunpowder, if you're familiar with that.
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, I saw the sparks earlier. Is it sort of like, and I like hold a little firebolt flaming and like levitating in my palm? Is it something like that?
It's yeah, but like, more physical than magical. So like I take a little clump of it. I'm sure there's like some bad quality one that's just off to the side. And I take my my matchbox and throw it off the wagon at the same time. Before I do that though, I like add a little heat and then hoping that it hits the ground, it explodes a little bit. That's what it does with a big clump of it.
Right. That seems like powerful stuff to be working on in a very enclosed space with compatriots nearby.
Made of wood, no less.
I am very careful. It's metal reinforced. Clonk clonk.
The wheel falls off.
You break a piece of fabric. Oh, I was just mending that. No.
To bite his hand out of the hole of fabric.
I definitely hit the metal part. Don't worry. Don't get between the dwarf and metal.
Okay.
Yeah. Your
I know
kind
my
has
metal.
a mastery over these sort of things, but I do have a seemingly pertinent question to ask in my own mind, I suppose. How you see the progress of we're going to Nalush. to visit and check in on your father and your close family,
Right.
what's left of them, or I mean,
Mm.
and just to see
Mhm.
where, if they're okay, where do we go after that? Is that do you want? I don't know that we're capable of ending an entire warfare by ourselves. I don't know how much involved you'd like to get or re-involve yourself in a war that you left previously.
Jade, given Torin's experience in the war, where he started and where he is now power-wise, along with his compatriots along with him, does he feel like he might have a shot in leading a party to kind of
I'm not
turn
saying
around the
anything.
war effort as he saw it before he left it?
Yeah, there's the new Drow. Apparently, there's news that the Drow have
Yeah.
dominated a new level of have a new level of mastery over magics. So is
Taking that into consideration, of course, Jade.
Give me a history check.
Alright. Let's
You don't
see.
remember where are you going?
I'm asking for a roll because this is kind of important.
It's our favorite number, 11.
Yeah. So, with an 11, I mean, yeah, with your own like experiences in the war, you felt like with the power that you have now, you definitely could have made a change.
And now that's kind of like sextupled because there's 6 of us around, plus Mr. Hands. Yeah. I have no doubt that I don't think you realize, but our power that we seem to just nonchalantly possess kinda is not known in the physical world, or maybe you're taking it for granted. You remember how quick we kind of fold everyone we come across?
It's not that I doubt our own individual capabilities. It's just how far are we going to involve ourselves in a war conflict? How long is it going to take? Prometheus, as you guys have named him, is a deity actively engaged in trying to reset the
If
world.
we
How much time can we afford on an entire war effort?
let me put it this way. Given that magic just went fucking chaotic, thanks. I don't think that the continent has much more time with the Drow threat by themselves. Yeah, Prometheus's plans don't really matter if the Drow just take the whole continent to begin with, which they're probably about to do. So, we need to at least turn the war effort around, or do it in some way. Otherwise, the whole continent's fucked, and Prometheus just gets what he wants regardless. Like, it doesn't matter. So, if we want a world to save, this is probably it.
You're confident that this war and its outcome extends to the results of all the other realm-tearing events going on?
Yeah, the Drow, maybe you don't know this. The Drow multiply like crazy, right?
Sure, I'll listen. I'm
Yeah,
open to learn.
if left unchecked. Hey, Olaf!
Yeah.
What happens if you don't cull a deer population properly?
Well, there becomes too damn many.
That's what
They
happens.
start eating all the damn grass, and
They start
no
unionizing.
more grass. They start unionizing.
And actually, that's really bad for like a capitalist government.
Alright, Jid.
They start walking on 2 feet.
Alright, so imagine
Speak
that,
English.
but Drow,
Jones.
that's the new common. And you're not part of it. So yeah, it's a bigger problem than I believe you think it is.
That's fair. I've not been exposed to the educational experiences that you have prior, given the war. I just wanted to verify because there's a massive tree, there's a floating continent, and other things that I have yet to see myself.
Well,
But as well as this god, I didn't have the actual interaction. But if you think his efforts are something to be left lower on the list of priorities for this party, then I suppose he's not
it's
as
still a priority.
threatening.
It's still a priority, don't get me wrong. But in terms of pressing matters, the dam's about to burst on this conflict area. It was about to burst before I left, and that was about 2 months ago. So who knows? By the time we get there, it could just be all up in flame.
That is definitely something worth considering, and I guess we won't know how to act till we are there. Well, I just wanted to, touch base, I Kenko. I whip out a scroll of sending that I was given. This is a scroll of sending. This is a very useful spell according to the text
He uses
written
it
in
immediately.
my spell book by my mentor, that was lent to me by my mentor. Apparently it could be quite useful in keeping connections, long distance communications, and I seem to be short on the magical funds needed to transcribe it within my own spellbook. Apparently I need 150 gold to accomplish said task.
I lower my goggles down to reveal my eyes, and they're bulging out like a cartoon character. Humana.
He doesn't know the rule of alchemy.
I am currently within possession, and I say this, and I'm
There you go.
announcing this out louder. I'm talking way louder now as I talk about the scroll. I'm currently in possession of 105 gold. But if we want to use this to, get a reach on Burly quicker, or maybe talk to, people back at the Rose Gold Clan, or maintain connect. Maybe I could get some funds from the party to help fund this scripture.
Sure, I've got 20 gold for you.
Gorgeous. Thank you. That's 20. 130, guys. 130. Can we get a 130? Can I get another something out of it?
Kenko holds out another 60 gold in her birdish hands.
Okay.
What is that, 80?
So y'all make sure you're either trading or you're deducting your gold here.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
reminding
I'll take that
you.
gold.
I say, you were very helpful today, and I pat your hand.
Didn't he
My one
die?
good hand. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Has your one hand left?
Torin, I know you're deeply invested in your own unique
A hand
project.
of 5
but
platinum. I am literally just concentrating right now.
those 50, 60, and 20. So that was
Throws platinum.
130.
I'm
All right,
busy.
I will.
This could blow up.
I will.
Hey, if
cover the
anybody wants some free gold, just bother Torin. He'll just throw it at you.
I would have to turn.
No, you already gave me your gold. No.
Whoa. 500
Along
racks.
the road, you see a dwarven NPC with a venturing backpack. Jesus.
Oh, did you cue him? You didn't give him any heads up, did you?
Jesus. Well, I mean, he didn't need one.
Jesus isn't even here. He's
Is Jesus even here?
He's muted.
Never mind.
Alright.
Alright, so
we passed by a
NPC just
dwarven
appeared.
NPC.
I cover the remaining 20 gold and use the rest of my downtime to scribe the sending spell into my notebook.
So
100 racks.
Alright, so I'll
Actually,
go
I have
ahead
a
and
question.
delete the sending scroll from your inventory, and then I'm also going to add the spell. So because it's a 3rd level spell, it costed 6 hours and then 150 gold. And since this was an 8-hour trip, you could technically cast it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll say towards the end if we have another while we're kind of relaxing. But I haven't given Nick a chance to do downtime, so.
Yeah. And I will say you would have to use your short rest thing to prepare it as well.
Yeah, so I'll do that. Yeah, I'll use it to do that.
All right.
Okay, so that was my entire downtime. Next.
Billion, what do you want to do during your
add,
downtime?
Can I ask the horse, Mr. Hands, to follow the path?
I hate the start of that question, bro. Can I ask the horse? There's 5 human beings here.
I'll say you. Hold on. So first of all, how do you ritual cast speak with animals, or do you or how exactly do you ask them?
Yeah, sure. I'll ritual cast that.
Right. I think this is the first time Mr. Hands has been spoken to. So.
Oh my god. You're
so
right.
as you begin to, so you can't speak with animals, and you can hear them. You can basically like, as y'all are progressing on the path, you hear him go, yeah, 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 go, 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 and he's just going at a normal pace.
Okay.
Oh, he's a crackhead.
Oh yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Came back from
I
the
just-
dead. Who wouldn't be a crackhead?
if I speak in normal like language, he can understand me, right?
Correct.
I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Mr. Hans, can I trust you with pulling the cart? Just keep going at the pace you're going. I
You
need
speak
to."
horse?
Oh, I do. My mom taught me.
Oh my god, a friend! Let's go! I'll move. And you can tell he like speeds up like 1 mile per hour.
Yeah, I just
And
need
you can tell that he can do it by himself.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna like turn to Olaf and be like, now that that's out of the way, I want to play a game of cards.
He just goes off the road.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Let's do
pull
it.
out. I'm gonna pull out a game of cards, and I just want to start playing like rummy or something. I don't know.
Okay.
He's gonna just walk over.
How
Look, you
do we
put that
want?
bitch in cruise control, bro. Fuck you, right? your whole downtime.
Do y'all want to roll anything to like play, quote unquote, play a game, or do you just want to do that as a little thing?
Play for money.
Do y'all?
Olaf,
Yeah.
would you like to make this game a bit more interesting?
Let's do it.
Okay, and I'm gonna pull out just like a really big ass sack of gold. I'll just be like, all right, have you ever heard of a game called poker?
Oh no. Oh no.
The whole time explaining the game.
Alright,
First.
so there's 10 hands you can have, right? It goes high card pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind. Oh.
You know surprisingly a lot about this game of poker, Doran.
Well,
I've played once or twice with the Dragonborn.
Oh.
You played with the Dragonborn.
Once or twice.
Oh,
What about the
interesting.
deer?
Well, the deer.
The deer are any good players. The deer got any good players.
The deer was not very receptive to any non-violent games.
No, I tried asking a bear once. He didn't like it either. I just don't think
Yeah,
animals
that
are really
Wait,
up for this kind
maybe
of thing.
Mr. Hands wants to play.
I could ask. Is the spell still going?
Yeah. So when you ritual cast it, it lasts for like what, an hour?
I guess I'll ask Mr. Hands. Like, hey, do you want to get on this game?
No, I gotta go.
All right. Well,
He's
yeah.
and let me remind you, he's moving at a very normal pace.
Yeah. Like, you're doing good, champ. And I'm just gonna like pat him.
This guy.
Yeah. Like he's doing that despite you being able to understand him.
As he's doing this and as he's talking to the horse, I look at Olaf and I like do the fucking crazy hand gesture and like aim at that at Billy because I have no idea what he's talking about, but I've heard his conversation with the horse.
I can also just hear what Mr. Hands is saying. So I'm doing my telepathy just for fun.
Oh yeah, you can hear his like waves and shit. I getcha.
We're both just talking to him with your hands.
Wait, do you just
Pretty-
wait? Do you just
Fuck you
can you
guys.
just hear people's inside people's head?
I mean, I can kind of just cast telepathy whenever I want.
Uh-huh.
So only when I choose to. I can also cast detect thoughts and suggestion, but
Oh well, they would know. They would know if you did. Okay.
yeah, but telepathy, I can just kind of talk with people in their heads whenever.
Got it. Interesting. Anyway.
So here's how we're gonna do this game of cards. If y'all want to put money forward, I'll
Let's do
have
it.
all of you decide a set amount of gold you want to put forward, and then it's going to be a wisdom check to see. It's going to be a wisdom check from all of you, and then whoever gets the highest wins. However, if you want to cheat, you can roll with advantage. But if some folks want to, But if some folks want to try to catch you cheating, or if you fail, for example, you would basically be caught and you would be forced to get your money away, even if you did win. If that makes sense. So it's a wisdom check. If you decide to cheat, it'll be with advantage. And then if the roll itself is like lower than people's passive insight, or if you want to make a separate like deception check against other people's either active or passive insight, then you get caught.
Man, poker's a lot more confusing than I remember, you guys. I don't know about all that.
So is it just a sleight of hand?
D20?
Like a roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that
deception,
bird
sleight of
joins. I
hand,
am not
whatever.
playing this game.
So, okay. For our performance in the actual game itself, do we just roll a regular d20?
Yeah, a wisdom check.
Ah.
So, well,
Yeah, just everybody
so
roll a wisdom
I think
check
it'll
if
be
you want to cheat. Then
yeah.
like
I think it'll be better to just do it. So, for those who want to play, well, first let's decide how much gold y'all are going to put forward.
50.
I'll put 20.
Well,
It's
yeah.
gotta be a
Well,
match number.
don't we have to check?
It's gotta match.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
number.
we have to match the numbers?
Yeah, I'll say to keep things even and fair, it needs to be the same number between all of you.
20 sounds good.
20 sounds
I'll
good.
buy in on a 20.
We're putting 20 on.
I do
Okay.
20.
So for everyone participating, then make a wisdom check. If you want to cheat, make it with advantage.
I wonder who's cheating.
The way Jin is going to cheat
Oh
is by
my
actively
God.
applying his little practice of Mage Hand to kind of reorganize some cards, to slip an extra card in here and out.
Can his mage hand be invisible?
No.
No.
Barely.
All right, so 17.
But I am trying to make it invisible, so it is like a little bit. It is slightly more like.
Oh my
Oh,
God! If you
translucent.
win this shit,
All right, so
wait, did
with one
Kinko
person-
is Kinko not playing? Shit.
Kenko not playing in a.
Am I not playing?
do you want to play?
I mean, I
roll.
I was just doing something else. I thought it was just between them two.
This
Between
is
everyone.
one cut into your
I'm
downtime.
saying, I say we stop and we're all sitting on a big boulder.
I've
Okay.
summoned like a
It's a
big
rock!
branch table.
This doesn't cut into y'all's downtime, so
Cool,
you're
cool,
fine
cool,
if you want to
cool.
participate.
Sure, I'll participate. I'll
Big
put
branch
in
table.
30 gold.
No, it's
Twen-
20.
no,
We're
only-
matching.
since you
It's 20.
put
Is it only 20?
It needs to be the same.
20 gold.
It needs to be the same amount as everyone else.
Please roll.
And
Match
then
this
Or
fucker.
joins.
what was the check again?
Wisdom.
So it is a wisdom check. If you want to cheat, roll it with advantage.
But then how can we try to catch somebody else cheating?
You have to roll higher.
So once everyone rolls, everyone is going to make the person makes it's going to be a contested roll. The person who is cheating is going to make either a deception or sleight of hand check, and then the people who are not cheating are going to roll either perception or insight. And then whoever gets the highest realizes that they're cheating, and then if they forfeit their money and they're out of that round.
Are you gonna cheat, Kenko?
How am I gonna cheat right now?
You have
Are you
an invisible fucking hand.
No, yeah.
No,
Okay.
you definitely win.
So,
17.
mage hand's invisible, lol. It's just sticking cards into the mage hand slowly but surely.
I like
It's like
mage
right
hand's
up
like
the sleeve, but it's
counting for you.
It goes immediately invisible because it's fucking mage hand, lol.
So we'll say since Jin, you're using your mage hands. Describe to me how you're cheating again.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, let's say I'll deal the cards just because or no, Feeling's dealing the cards. I don't know. I'll say
Yeah.
I'll try to like use Mage Hand or maybe some other.
He like taps my shoulder and I'm like, whoa, what was that? And he like does something.
Yeah. Thank you. That's a great
Okay.
bail.
In that case, what I'll do then, Jen, is I'll let you roll Arcana here for I'm gonna try to deceive people. So, Jen, you can go. I'm assuming Arcana is your highest stat, but go ahead and roll either Arcana, Deception, or Sleight of Hand. Kenko, same thing. Either since you're using your Mage Hand as well, either Arcana, Deception, or Sleight of Hand.
Is everyone else rolling perception or insight?
Yes. So for the other people who are not cheating, roll either Deception or roll either Insight or Perception.
You guys have to be a 19 and a 20.
This is rigged. This is fucking rigged.
My character is built to be a cheater.
Filling gets a 21.
Oh!
notices both
Oh my
of our-
goodness.
What is it? Perception or
both of our
what?
cheats.
I should have Kenko
Perception
recall.
or Insight.
I should damn it.
Fuck.
Alright,
Do I notice
so-
both of them?
Yeah, you notice both of them.
You cheeky bastards, stop that! And I'm gonna like pat away the magic hand.
Alright. So with that, they're out of the game. And so
And they
who
lost
is
their
the
gold.
person who got the highest roll that didn't cheat?
So me and
They both got the
Okay.
same
I think-
number.
So
I
we'll
think
say that as a
Cillian-
split pot then.
Yeah.
So how much gold
So
is that in
everyone-
total?
is it
2,
100
4,
gold in total?
6, 8. Yeah, 100 gold. So
Y'all both get 50.
yeah, so everyone just deduct 20 gold, and then to the people who won, also add 50 gold. I'm gonna trust that y'all can do that, and I know how to double check
Did
y'all.
it.
20 platinum.
Nice.
20 PP.
I got 50 PP.
I've got
PP.
PP to spare.
Nice try, Kenka. I saw you. I didn't see what you
Y'all
did,
have no
but
honor. I swear to fuck.
I had no idea what you were doing.
we
that
both
was
got
fucking-
called out for something.
Of course, it's the bird, but I expected better of you, Jin.
Damn.
I shrug with a mage hand and
Does
say,
casting guidance count as cheating?
You could have cast a guidance on yourself for that.
Does that count? Does that
perception
count
insight.
as? I feel like that counts as cheating, though.
I mean,
What does?
"What a
Okay.
great
Casting
mini game,
guidance.
chat!" God, I love these NPCs on the road that we're running into.
Man,
Minky
like
Dog.
that guy right there points at
Like
him.
that guy.
Oh!
That guy,
Maybe
the other
he
guy.
wants to join the
Who is
card game.
Who is that guy over there in the distance? Jesus! Wake up!
Mhm.
Wake up! I'd like to
Has
unarmed
anyone
strike
DM'd him,
tasers in
or-
real life.
So with that, actually, Torin.
Uh-oh.
So
My dad?
as you kind of begin finishing
Oh, the
this
music.
game, as you begin to finish this game of poker, and you start having a laugh with your friends, and you start looking around for like other people on the road. Your eyes kind of pivot towards Maria again.
Uh-huh.
As I've told you, it was at the last session of the session before. She has this like, not essentially aura, but like almost as if there's the remnants or the like the leftovers of very powerful like divine magic. Like,
Oh, from
and it
what
hasn't
I
gone
did?
away. No, from what you believe to be, what you would assume to be the resurrection that you casted on her.
Oh, okay.
And you look at this and you feel that it should have gone away after the resurrection sickness wore off, but it didn't.
Hmm.
And as you kind of take a closer look at this, go ahead and give me a religion check.
Watch me fumble the bag on it. Guidance? Can I guidance?
Yeah,
Thank God.
Can I do that? Can I? Please?
just make sure to wait for
I'm
me
waiting,
to
I'm
actually
waiting,
give
I'm
you the
waiting.
religion part of it first.
I'm waiting.
So, where's religion? There it is. Alright. Okay.
Oh,
So, with a 10, you can't seem to figure out why it's still lingering, but you get a sense that you can do something with it. The power of this residual like resurrection magic, you feel that you can try to almost redirect it somehow. Maybe if you direct it into Maria herself, you feel that if I mean, especially if anyone has more, even divine power, then they could become more powerful. So you feel like if you try to do this with Maria, then maybe she can gain a little bit of power.
okay.
Mechanically speaking, what I'm trying to say is that if you spend a 3rd level spell slot, you can get her up to level 7. Because right now she is level 4.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think of that.
He gives it to himself.
Okay. Don't tempt me like that, cause that didn't cross my mind. Anyway, no, I hop off my rock, and I start walking towards Maria. What's she doing?
She is currently still just casting. Like, she was able to cast mending on a lot of parts inside the cart. She's now kind of just walking around it, periodically just casting mending, getting some of the parts together. You see, like, some of the hinges begin to come in. Some of the screws that have been flayed are becoming tight again.
Maria. That is not my voice.
Yes,
Maria. I don't know if you actually observed this, and you probably have, but have you noticed, since you've, came back, to us, awake, alert,
I
you have
haven't. I'm
you
sorry. Go
you
ahead.
have a bit of an aura about you.
Oh, thank you.
No, not like that. No, I meant like a magical aura.
I am a wizard.
More divine than that, like a different one.
Oh. Could it be in which, by the way, I haven't had the chance to say, but thank you for bringing me back. But
I'm a doctor.
I don't.
That's what I do. It's okay.
I am.
But I
I
don't
have the
feel.
detergent.
I don't feel any kind of presence like that. No.
Well, ever since I kind of like brought you back, I've kind of been looking at it, and I think, it's
My
powerful
ass?
magic what we casted on you, but if you're willing, I think I could perhaps redirect that to you and perhaps make you near as strong as us.
Oh, well then of course, yes. I mean, surely there. What do you know of what side effects may occur once you do?
Can I take a second
not
to
yet.
observe or think about that?
With a 10, you're not able to.
Damn.
No.
Headache, nausea, stomachache, sickness, diarrhea.
I mean,
Well, the only thing that comes to mind is recently, magic's been a little fucky.
Mhm.
So, one of us, either me or you, will probably get the sickness, potentially. So there's that.
I mean, surely, as a wizard myself and my attunement to the arcane, I can at least mend my own wounds and recover from this sickness eventually.
Do we actually know that we can?
Yes, I
Okay,
meant to
okay.
stop. Like during the recap, I reestablished exactly what weak sickness is.
Lesser restoration.
I'm just making sure. Well, I have that, so I can get rid of it. So I guess, yeah. I mean, side effect wise, I wouldn't know of any. But I'm only doing it with your say so. But I just want to put that out there that I probably do not know any other side effect that could happen. I'm not saying that there could be none.
After what happened in Glint, I don't want to be put in that situation again. And so to be on the same level as all of you, it would be tremendous.
I don't know where you stand with Jin, but do you want to talk to him about it?
I'm sorry, but what exactly is there to talk
Never
about?
mind, you're your own woman.
I don't need no man. Looks over at Jin like
Totally. Good for you, hon. I'm ready
I'm
when you
actively
are.
cheating a poker game. And
He's
failing.
just
Yeah,
so absorbed.
no one else is noticing this. I
He's
guess.
aura farming right now.
Oh no,
I'm
wait,
aura farming.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm rizzing up your future wife. All right,
No.
here we go. I'm gonna place a hand on her shoulder and attempt to do exactly what you said and use that level 3 to capture that and put it in her essence, basically.
Yeah. So as you do so, divine essence flows out of you and into her, and this aura begins that you see kind of just begins to basically react. It begins buzzing around, forming around her until finally it kind of goes to where your hand is making contact with her and gets absorbed. And as this process finishes, I want you to give me one more religion check.
Mario
All
explodes.
right. Could happen. Oh hey, I still have guidance.
The Thunder smites.
Anyway. So with a 21, as this begins to happen, and you feel like with your own sense of smell recently, you've been feeling really good, like at home, smelling the familiar lands and whatnot. But with that, you suddenly smell something new, and it's coming off of Maria, and you smell
big ass
fresh crops, essentially.
Oh no, it's Lathander.
Fresh wheat and barley.
Oh shit, it's Lathander. Wait, so are you saying the divine energy is Lathander's?
You smell wheat and barley.
It's Lathander's, got it.
Maria kind of looks at her hands and goes, I feel so much better. Thank you. Thank you, Torin.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, wow.
A word of advice.
Oh my goodness.
If you meet him, you'll know who I'm talking about. If you meet him, I have no reason to trust what he says.
And why wouldn't I?
That's up for you to decide. He's not for me, though.
Okay, I mean, I still don't know who he is, but regardless, I thank you again.
He smells like wheat. And I
Say it to
leave.
you.
I do?
No, he does.
I don't.
He does.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro,
His
the
name's
religious Riz goes crazy, bro.
Yeah, the
Holy
religious
shit.
Riz.
I like to think we're all just staring at our cards awkwardly. Just
No, y'all
Yeah,
are like over
they're
there.
within earshot, and we're just awkwardly like staring at our cards.
You're doing the like, you're doing
I'm
like
holding
the
no religion.
face. You're doing the face where you like kind of like you don't want to get in trouble, but like your friend makes a face. You're doing that one to each other.
Yeah.
we try to peep beyond the cards.
Anyway, Maria, that energy is reminiscent of somebody who I used to follow, and his name's Lathander. And
You've
every
mentioned him
time,
before?
yes, and every time I've communicated to him, it's just never been helpful. It's never been. I've never agreed with any of his stances, so you know I'm urging you. Be careful.
I'll take that to mind. Thank you.
And then I leave.
Alright. And with that, and does anyone else want to do anything else?
I kill the party. Rah.
Roll initiative.
No.
Filian, I know your downtime didn't really benefit you mechanically at all. If you want to do something real quick, you
got
can.
50 gold.
I just want to make sure.
I know, bro.
You
I don't really need to take a short rest since I'm at max health. So
Okay. Well, I'm talking about like downtime stuff. Like for example, if you want to use your tools, like your cartography or herbalism kit to do something, like make a health potion, you can.
Oh yeah, I was actually about to ask, just like for information, does armor degrade and do like, is that like something we need to worry about?
Not necessarily. In the past, I've let people use things like leather working tools if they have leather armor, or smith's tools if they have metal armor to kind of improve it in some way. But that takes way more than a day in terms of downtime to do.
Okay. I guess I'll
But
just.
I'll let you. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I have a leather working toolkit. I wouldn't say like I'll repair my armor, but I guess I'll just like work with the tools and just kind of like familiarize myself with them.
Okay. Usually it's been at least a couple of days in order for you to get proficiency with tools. So I'll say that you start working on it, and then the next time y'all have an extended period of downtime, I'll say at the start of that you've become proficient with it.
Okay.
All right. So with that, I'd say y'all again one last check just to make sure. Any y'all want to do anything else?
Oh, are we about to reach the place?
Yeah. Before you reach Naluj.
Oh, so you'll say like what? We're about like an hour out.
Yeah.
After
And if anyone wanted to do a really cool like NPC,
that would be really cool. That would be the time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Where did he go? I'm about to call him.
Whatever.
I was gonna send a sending, but I'm gonna sit next to Torin whenever on our last leg of the journey. I'll be like, all right, I've got it down. I could do it. Yeah, we could prematurely contact your father. Make sure, if you'd like, Torin.
I guess we don't really know where he is.
For regulations of the spell, we'll have 25 words to describe whatever communication you'd like him to have. But I first need you to describe the man in vivid detail to make sure you can't leave out a single physical aspect for this kind of magic to find its target.
Man, if only I knew minor illusion. All right. Do I know anything that can like do an image other than me just drawing?
You can
it?
just describe it to me.
I guess, but like it would be cooler just to like. There you go. Wait.
I start constructing it with minor illusion as
yeah,
you're
you can do
describing
that.
it.
There you go. All right, so I'm describing it. So.
Okay, Sebastian, I want you to draw this like actively.
Oh my God! All right, get ready. You ready?
Oh, boy.
All right. I know I'm old, but he's a bit older than me. He's got a gray beard, practically no hair. It's just strands at this point. He's a priest. So he commonly wears, you know, his priestly garb. I guess you need a name. His name is Buri Buckin. What else? You need like eye color. Like how deep do I go into this, Jin?
I've never used this spell before. It's just been implemented in scripture.
I mean,
suppose
to be quite
that
frank,
works.
he kind of like matches me in a way.
Any
you know, same
distinguishing
eyes.
marks? Or...
He does like. Does clothing count for this? I guess it would.
Not necessarily. That changes unless he wears the same thing all the time.
True. You know, stature-wise, he's a little bit taller than me. Let's see. He does actually have a bit of a scar under his right cheekbone. I don't know how I forgot that. It wraps around above his ear and goes back to his neck. Not sure how he got that one, but yeah. It's pretty gnarly. Let's see. He's hefty like I am, form-wise, body composition-wise. I like looking at this and like going back and forth of like, what else have I described on this dude? His eyes kind of match mine.
Go ahead, but like Jin's actively tweaking like a rune, a circular rune above
Jin's tweaking
his spell book, and he's like plucking, adding stuff to the circular rune like code. Essentially,
he's a size 7 in shoes or you know, leather garb.
His wife hates him.
Well, his wife's dead.
What
about like relationships? Do you need that? Like.
No, I was actually, I think, just fine with the first sentence.
God damn.
I just wanted to give you space to talk about your father. You haven't talked to him in a minute. Anyway, speaking of talking to him, 25 words that you would like. And so the runes have locked in place, and now another layer of runes sits on top of it, and it's kind of empty.
Oh, we're
it's
just
like
on.
like an
All
empty
right.
disc.
Yeah.
So,
I'll keep a tally on my end, Trey. Unless
I got
you
it.
count for yourself.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
Hi, Dad. Period. Describe your location. Period. I am heading to Nalush.
That's part of it.
Currently. Period. How far out are we? No, that's not the part of the thing. How far are we? Like an hour, you said?
Yes. According to the map.
ETA 1 hour. What am I at?
16 words.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
That's fine. That would leave me with 4. I guess stay alive. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Like I got nothing else. That's kind of it.
Okay. So, just to make sure I wasn't typing it, I was just counting it. But basically, you said, "Hey, Dad, it's me. We're a couple hours out. Stay alive."
Where are you at?
He's saying on
Where's
Fuji.
your location?
Where you
I
at?
said describe your location.
Describe your location. Okay.
In 25 words.
All right. So
It's
you
snowing
send off that spell, Jin, and about 20 seconds later, you get a message back. You hear from this old, scraggly dwarf Surprisingly, and you know this in your heart, and you know it to be true that this is Torn's dad. He says, "You are not my son.
Yep.
I don't know who you are. How do you know me?" And it ends off there.
Well, your dad seems to not understand the complications of this spell, and that is a fair assumption. He came back with an otherwise unproductive response, but we do know that he is alive, and that's pretty much the guarantee that I can give you. I'm short on magics at the moment, so not unwilling, but we don't know what we're gonna come up to in a couple hours, and I'd like to stay prepared, of course. Or we can take a chance, and I could chug the devious liquid that is our liquid radiance.
Hey, remember when I lost my hands for a horse?
That was very valiant of you.
Dude,
I'd really like to see my father.
Chunky.
When you'll see him in an hour, you know he's alive at least.
I don't know where he is. I just
I
like.
close my book. I close my book. I just like.
I like. You know what? I have one for you right here. It's coming full circle, isn't it?
I guess the adage is not true. Big feet does not equal big dick.
He's a grower.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want you to lose your other arm and be cool. Shrugs.
Shrugs left arm.
Left arm
emphasis.
and right arm.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see him in an hour. At least we know he's alive. Fair enough. All right, let's go. Get this horse going. Make it go faster.
Why does he have a V-neck?
This is
Oh, it's a cross. Okay, I thought you were doing a V-neck shirt.
the fucking white beater.
Yeah, it's like, why?
This kind of looks
So,
good.
so y'all continue traveling. You get to the top
That's
of a hill, and you oversee the city of Nalush. Trey, for you, it seems like it hasn't aged a day since you last saw it. You see these. You can see that it's built kind of like into the side of like a mountain, where you have these dwarven architecture like castles and a wall that's surrounded for it. All you can tell, this is a very, very like war-ready spot, where there's a lot of modifications to it, such as not things like a moat and stuff, but like very, very war-ready. Almost, it's been basically adapted from when it was a time of peace, where it was more like things like technological advances. It is now more towards seizing the means of production. Not to give it off of Communist 5, but basically an area of wartime, to say the least. And
you aren't my son, God.
We're back.
This looks oddly familiar.
Shut up.
Is that a statue over there of a dragonborn?
I mean, it is the same spot.
Why does he have a crown? Is there a king of dragonborns? Weird. He's really
And
big.
as y'all begin to approach, this would be a good spot to end the session, unless y'all want to continue.
I can keep going.
You have like 15 more minutes worth of content.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess as y'all begin to approach, we'll say this is what we'll do. Yeah. So as y'all begin to approach, we'll say there is a main gate that you're able to kind of approach up on, and there are two dwarven guards that are kind of keeping post, and they look at you, look at the horse, and Kenko, can you re-describe to me how exactly you hid the Alacrath logo on the wagon?
There's a large piece of old cloth. I think we used an old robe we had, and covered it up, stitching wise. Just a big patch that kind of sticks out from the rest of the fucking cart, as shown on the fucking icon.
Okay, so I'll say there's no way for them to realize what the Alacrath logo on it then. And so as y'all kind of approach, the dwarven guards going, "Halt! State your purpose!"
Who's up front?
I get
Torin?
hello. Torin. lieutenant of so and so army at your service. I am here to visit my father. Also back from
And
a
who's
general
your
mission.
father?
I whisper to him, Buri Bukbukin.
Torin?
Mm-hmm. That one in the flesh.
Oh fuck.
It's been a long drive.
The clan leader of Buckin is your father.
Yeah, that'd be me. I show him my on my shoulder is like my rank insignia and like the general house I'm at. I'm like, here you go.
I thought you gave that. You threw that
gave
through
it back.
the teleportation
back.
circle.
He threw it back.
Who threw it back?
I thought he wrote on the other side of it, didn't he?
He responded to you with a.
Oh yeah, I did do sending. I forgot about that. Shit. Never mind. I don't do that. Retcon that. My shield has my religious order. There you go.
No, please, we believe you. Don't worry. Come on in. I'm assuming you already know the ropes, so I guess. And they kind of just gesture you to get through.
Hell yeah. Before I go, I haven't been home in like a year. Is anything like different in there? Generally the same? I imagine you guys have lived here for a while.
Everyone go ahead and give me perception checks.
This is exactly like the Umbral
Including me.
tunnels. Oh,
Including you.
Alright.
I'm about to percept the fuck out of this.
I love perceiving
They
so
have knives.
much.
My third eye.
I can't see.
Alright. So, Jin, Olaf, you two were kind of like further towards the back, but Filian, Torin, and Kenko, all of you see kind of like past the guards and like in towards the city. On top of dwarves, you also see a mixture. Well, not even a mixture. You also see among the dwarves are silver dragonborn.
Oh.
Filian with a 22.
That is different.
You duly note that you don't see a white dragonborn specifically, so it's only the metallic dragonborn that are resided here.
That's probably a good thing. Wait, they're not the races.
Yeah, so as you
They're the
ask
good
this
ones.
question, the guards go, well, I mean, we've instated a new clan recently. They call
really?
themselves the Clan of the Warforged.
Oh. How many are in that?
I'd say a good portion. I mean, with it being so new, there's been a lot of people who have decided to volunteer to enter the clan. But I haven't done it myself. It's, again, only strictly people that have volunteered.
Noted. Whereabouts in the city?
They're just over yonder, and then points off to a location in the city.
Okay. Noted. Other than that, I'm noticing a lot more Dragonborn.
Right? That's some of the more higher up people in said clan. And in order to ensure a continued peace between us and them, they decided to send some of their own kind here. That way there's no racist business.
And politics between the clans, I guess, remains the same other than, the Warforged?
Well, I mean, you'll learn yourself from the history books. I mean, the Battlebeards clans are a little bit in the dumps right now, because especially what they've tried to do here and there with the war, and especially duly noted with them.
Situation.
And Torin, when you when he says them, you recognize it as the Clan Undur, which, if you remember, is the clan that wanted to basically
kill
the extremists who wanted to commit genocide on all the Drow rather than just drive them back into Seer.
Okay.
But that was already a thing before you left.
Yeah. That's familiar. Okay. Cool. Appreciate it, gents. What was your names?
Well,
you got
my
mine.
name
It's only
is-
fair I have yours.
That's fair. Well,
No.
my name is Javan Damkil, and this person over here, he's mute, but 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 his name is Jothar Goldlock.
All right. So Yavin Dankel and what was it? Yohar Godlock?
Jothar Goldlock.
Close enough.
Yohar Godlock. I'll put a good word with my
Goldlock.
father.
But the clan.
Yeah. I didn't know if he was like adopted or something. I changed the name up on the second one. They do that sometimes. Anyway.
They do when they join the clan.
I'll put in a good word. And then y'all are doing God's work. And then I motioned the cart to come forward through the city gates.
Is Gordon? I guess no. I guess he is.
This is absolutely a normal interaction. Don't worry, we're all socially awkward.
Socializing you want to do?
He's doing
anything for the direct descendant of the Buck-Bucking clan.
Oh shit! I'm gonna look towards Tor and I'm gonna do like a big bow. It's like, oh, Your Majesty.
No,
so
don't
sorry.
even stop that. I have no last name.
No, we're in the presence of royalty. Oh my god!
You're gonna make me drink again if you keep fucking doing shit like that. Alright, so then, I would motion forward and be like, alright, we should probably make for where I grew up and probably the location for my father to get a better lay of the land of what's going on. Apparently they're doing great. I don't see anything going on weirdly here, so we might be okay, Jin, but let's verify. Jen.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
DM, how populated is the little square we're in right now?
I'd say fairly populated. I mean, there's people like going about doing their jobs. I mean, right now it's like
Kinko, a word.
Barely
4:30 p.m. in the day. So
Kinko, a word.
Yes.
Crime here is punished a lot more harshly than what you're used to. Don't steal here.
Oh, so.
I believe our favorite use is hanging from the neck till dead. So do with that as you will. Don't steal from here.
You have my word. Cross fingers behind back.
Yeah, I kind of
Cross fingers if we can.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Just putting it out there.
So anyway, how populated is this square? Not very.
I'd say fairly populated. I mean, if y'all decide to go in a little bit, I would say probably along the paths and whatnot that you're in, probably around 10, 20-ish people.
Nah, that's not enough. Anyway, moving on.
What do you mean?
It's looking for that cover.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
All right, we go to Papa Torin's house.
Yeah. And I feel like it'd be best for you to describe what that looks like, Torin.
Cool. So, shit, this is gonna be a lot of this. All right. So, we're gonna walk through the city. It's very there's this picture right here, and it does a pretty good job. People's wise, people are going about their business as we're walking through the streets, the crowded streets. A lot of people, you hear a lot of metal on metal. You see sparks in the streets, swords being made, people being marched out, tons of soldiers just around. The whole city is up in arms. But as we approach the center of the city, you start to notice there's certain insignias that kind of describe different powers at play in the city, and you may have noticed a couple of these insignias, like Clan Dankel, which was noted at the front, which is what he was talking about. You have a couple of other ones. I'm spacing out on the names. Torin mentioned the Clan Buck-Buckin, which is what his father is chief of, and Torin's never mentioned this before. But other than that,
Looking up the clan name because I forgot them. Smile.
So there's okay. So there's 4 minor, 3 major.
Mhm.
The minor ones are Battlehammer, the Madbeards, Undur, and Goldlaw. The major clans are Damkil, Buckbucken, and Ludwikazar.
Yep. And they all believe in certain different things, and they all have different policies between the city. And you can kind of notice this as you go through the city. Different clans kind of have a different role, but they all constitute the major politics. Regardless, we roll up on Buckbuckin's clan, kind of like guild house, I'd say. Massive complex towards the center of the city that kind of has multiple entrances, but the main one we're going to go through, which has that wagon entrance, has a couple of guards in the front. And I imagine we'd stop in front of him. So if Jesus is in front of us, Jesus, are you back, buddy? Cool.
Okay, so they immediately recognize you and kind of without saying anything, just kind of step aside for you all to enter.
Thank you. So we walk forward, and it's a giant, metal facility. It's got tons of with wood trim, of course, but there's steps leading up to the main doorway, and as we park our cart and go up those steps, the guild house is huge. There's a table that goes down good like 500 feet into this complex where there's tons of people, probably of the Buckbuckin clan, eating, conversing, socializing, talking about the war, talking about their lives. Regardless, they're all together under the Buckbuckin clan. Yeah, that's what I got.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I'll say as y'all begin to enter the clan area of Buckbuckin, you do notice as well as kind of like a general overview of the gods that are worshipped here in Nulush. So especially since this is the center of kind of like the religious hub, you see 5 stone statues kind of like off to the side as kind of like its own like presentation. So off to the sides, or like to the two on the left and 2 on the right, is the god of Aro, which is the goddess of winter. Torn, you know this because the dwarves often pray, especially towards the winter time, for safe winters and safe travels. Then you see Shantea, who is the goddess of agriculture. The dwarves pray to this goddess for good harvest, especially with crops in this area. And then on the right side now, you see Helm, the god of protection, who is basically kind of like this knight with a shield. This god is worshipped obviously for the boys out up front. And then finally Ilmater, the god of endurance, who the dwarves pray to in order to make sure that they come out top. They come out on top in this multi-century war. And finally, in the middle, much more detailed than the others, is a dwarven, almost like blacksmith in attire, is the dwarven god Moradin, which is obviously just the god of dwarves.
Yep.
But as y'all continue to enter this kind of square, where do y'all decide to go first? So I'll say I guess the main building would be, what did you describe it as? Like a central like hub
The central
thing?
hub, yeah, it's where
Yeah.
the biggest guilds sit with the miners behind them.
Okay. So we'll say y'all kind of leave kind of like the wagon outside. Unless y'all want to do something else, Maria's just going to stay behind and keep watch of it. And as all of you enter, Torian, I'm assuming you're first at this point, right?
Sure.
I kind of imagine your character kind of like almost like picking up the pace a little bit, maybe almost like fast walking, just trying to see like where. And as you begin to turn the corner into essentially a throne room, you see standing next to kind of a advisor that you used to know as well, conducting some of the Buckbuckin situations. Because if you remember, your clan is responsible for keeping up the morale of folks, especially like out on the war front. But the person talking to that advisor is your father. You can tell he's in. Funny enough, he's in the same garb that you've seen him wear thousands of times when y'all were practicing your sermons and going out and teaching the gospel to folks. But it's a lot more tattered and essentially war torn. And you can see that a lot more of his hair, based off of the time that last time that you saw him, has been kind of falling off as well due to old age. You can tell that time has not been kind to Buri.
Mm.
And at the moment, he's too busy talking to this advisor and has not seen you yet.
Yeah, I feel like, there's a bit of a hesitation for Torin, because, it's been, what, thousands of miles and 4 months of just, wanting to get back home to fight for my people. And now, watching hearing my mom die, coming to terms with my brother's death, there's been so much that he's had to experience being, far away at home. Now that he's here, it's kind of unreal. But that hesitation quickly passes. And he steps forward and he starts to walk up to his father. And before he can even turn around, he drops to one knee and bows his head. And he goes, "My father, your son is home."
Aye. And so he is. And that's where we'll end our session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
Right. So before
World building on the
we
fly.
get
Let's go.
And that's
Yeah, that's
so
hurts.
before we begin to leave, fuck off, do our own things, and I need to go to bed and stuff for as like housekeeping. So obviously I'm going to Japan. I can still do next week. However, for either after that, then I'll be gone for another 3 weeks, and then so that'll be a brief period. What I've talked to Eric about him potentially doing kind of like a short campaign in terms of
Hell yeah.
some of the stuff that he's done. So if everyone's fine with it, I'd like for him to DM his own kind of stuff while I'm gone.
Hell
I
yeah.
will also be absent.
So with that being
I'm
said, I can DM next week, but if you need more than 3 weeks, and if you need that fourth week, Eric, then you can start next week as well.
Okay. Well, yeah. So just for whoever's gonna be playing. So I do DM a game with some buddies, but I also some Jay and I were throwing back and forth is so a passion project of mine that I've been working on for a couple of years is essentially creating a much better like Harry Potter D&D.
Hell yeah.
And I'm talking like I wrote a completely new like rule set and character creation, like combat, all like mini games, like leveling system and everything. It's still very much in the works, but love to love to practice some more, get some people playing it to see where I need to make tweaks both in the character creation as well as the actual play. And so if you guys want to send in, I guess, one of the chats, your emails, and I can share you all the guidebook. It's a pretty extensive guidebook, but I'll just basically, I could even run like two or three shot, but I will need to have basically a session with you guys just sitting there trying to like create characters and kind of figure some stuff out and answer questions.
Do you feel like you need next? Because again, I can DM next week because that'll be right before I leave for Japan. Do you feel like you need next week in order to go through and like help establish the rule set for everyone, or do you think the 3 weeks that I'll be gone for Japan is fine?
Kind of depends on what you guys want to do.
If you want to drop the rule set and then we kind of look at it on our own time and then kind of take that first like time to kind of like go over the motions, and like kind of ease our way into it. I think we could get through it. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do 4 or 3, it doesn't matter to me. I D&D is D&D, So yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. What I'll do at the very least is everyone fine with same time next week, 6 p.m.?
I'm
Or
gonna
at least
have to.
finals?
Absolutely.
I can't just because I'm gonna be swamped with final stuff.
What the fuck? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but literally
on the
any week
weekend?
after
Oh,
that, I'll
right.
be.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Okay.
But like, I think after the 4th, I should be fine.
Okay. Well, y'all don't necessarily have to do the Sunday. It's just usually what works out for most people. But
About Saturday then.
I can't do it like that.
Oh, just
pretty
like
much
period. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, then we can just take next week to
Yeah.
kind of do the character creation and going through rule set stuff.
Mhm.
And we can just kind of you and I can reconnect kind of separately, find a little bit of time to go over that once your finals and stuff are done.
Hell yeah.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
But then then we can just run like a 3-session little adventure.
I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sounds fun.
Hell
Looking
yeah.
forward to it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna drop
Abracadabra.
my email as well because I want to read this rule set so
I
bad.
can't wait to cast Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra!
It's literally
Avada!
That better be a spell. Is that level 9?
So
Is that a level 9 spell slot?
It's gotta be.
Yes, but I did incorporate, and this part is still one of the things that's like in progress. Is there's like the regular magic and stuff you learn, but there's also like corruption. So if you do like evil acts, you get corruption points, which then kind of unlocks both banes and boons. So the boons would be
Oh.
new like evil spells, but the banes would be like, I mean, you might just get like horribly twitchy, or like you can't really do stealth because of certain
it.
things. Because
Okay.
in the Harry Potter world, evil people always like look or act
Weird.
fucking
Mhm.
sketchy as shit.
Yeah.
So,
Sneak peek.
but yeah, and the leveling system is different. So again, that is
Okay.
something we'd need to kind of go over. But we'd probably start, like a general level 7 kind of, or even level 10, where kind of pretty strong and can just kind of hop into something to give you guys a feel.
All right. I'm
Sure.
down. For sure. Yeah, that sounds
No.
fun actually.
Hell
Do we
yeah.
have to name our characters racist like J.K. Rowling?
So actually even more racist.
And I
Okay.
like the characters.
Can I be gay and black like Hermione?
Yes.
I believe she was actually
That would actually be
Indian,
my
but
preference.
Yes.
Nobody is binary.
Everyone's trans.
Run what you're doing.
So, well, yeah. So I'll send the guidebook out to you guys right now, and then and there is also a Quidditch mini game that I came up with.
Hell yeah.
Well, we'll throw that one in there too for the rule set.
So, what's your method of delivery then? Because obviously I use Foundry. Do you have something? Do you do purely like Theater of the Mind? Do you use something like Roll20 or what have you?
So I barely use Roll20 with my own sessions. I'm also a much looser DM than
Let's
Jade.
go.
So it
You
is
do it like I do it.
very much Theater of the Mind, and just my players are all like newbies, so I've always just kind of had to stumble along as I go.
Figure it out. Yeah.
So and I mean the vast majority of everything is just kind of off the top improv, so it's very loose with it. So I don't have like an official or a character or like a character sheet that I've created yet. So I might have to try to figure that out this week.
The one thing that I ask, I don't know where you're gonna do it in this Discord voice channel, or do you have something else planned?
Yeah, probably.
I want to be able to listen in because I'd love to see how you DM.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna record
Whether or not
it.
I can listen in while I'm in Japan, I have no idea.
I'll record it and I'll upload it and I'll send you the OneDrive. There you go.